Carnage, brutality, annihilation. The next chapter begins September the 17th. But on Cronus, war does not end with a single campaign. Over time, the conflict deepens, beginning this fall with Crusade Mode, a living campaign of conquest where every decision matters, every victory reshapes the battlefield, and every loss echoes across the war. Build your army, dominate the map, command leaders and armies. On Cronus, the war never ends. Then, Crusade and Last Stand grow deadlier with the addition of Lord Armnock and Guzzcutter. Forge, play, and share your own battles with the mission editor. Return to Aurelia, homeworld of the Blood Ravens, where ancient relics ignite deadly new conflicts. And finally, the war is reborn. A new campaign, a new force rises. One planet, endless war. Cronus remembers only victory.
Ladies and gentlemen of the... Oh my god, why am I ginormous? Why am I so massive? Wait, let me make myself smaller. Ladies and gentlemen of the grim dank future, how are we doing this fine Saturday evening? Let me actually capture the damn fucking website that we're supposed to be using tonight's 3v3 tournament. So let me bring it up here. Hello, Aspect. Aspect, thank you so much for giving us that Prime sub, buddy. Thank you so much. Let me make sure I'm a little bit tinier. There we go. That should be good to go. Yes, hello, guys. So today we have a grand event because we had 21 freaking signups tonight. Like, holy moly, guys. Like, Jesus Christ, this is one of the most signups we've ever gotten. Like, genuinely an incredible amount of support tonight. Like, holy fuck, guys. Like, geez Louise. So, to celebrate the fact that we have so many players, I've decided to do something special for tonight. Yes, tonight is going to be a beverage stream, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when we have the most signups for an event, you know what's the best time to do? Let's get some beverages inside of us. Let's make this as spicy and as fun as possible. So, without further ado, guys, we have our 7 teams here. I see everybody's pretty fucking excited tonight. So, we have 7 teams tonight. Team 1 will be joined by Trojan, Silver Moon, and Rebel. Team 2 is going to be Boogeyman, Haku, and Cringe Name. Team 3 is going to be Big Ol' Bob, Fiery, and Gunter. Team 4 is going to be Hot Sauce, Engels, and Kevin Love. Team 5 is going to be the Dankest, Silco, and Aspect. Team 6 is going to be A-Move, Swan Knight, and Love Duet. And Team 7 is FOV, Jeff, and Lovely Royal Hex. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, let's start tonight's group stage. So, for those joining us the first time, we're going to be doing 2 stages tonight. The Swiss stage is going to be 5 rounds, best of 1. And the top 4 teams from that stage will be moving on to the semifinals, which will be a best of 1. I know this says best of 3 for the 3v3 event, but this is supposed to be best of 1. Don't worry, I'll fix this. I'll fix with. It's going to be best of 1 semis and best of 3 grand finals. So, without further ado, let's get this group stage going. And ladies and gentlemen, it has officially started and the round 1 brackets have been generated. Let's post this in the event chat here. Round 1 is live. And let's take a little sippy here of my beer. Ah, that's great. And who do we want to cast first? Who do we want to cast? Ooh. Aspic, Silco, Dankus, Boogeyman, Haku, and Cringe could be really fun. Big Bob, Fiery, Amu, Swan, Love to it. Ooh, these are really good teams. But first game casted tonight. Let's do Team 2 versus Team 5. And let's put up the game here. Make sure, reminder guys, we're going to be playing on the Tau patch tonight. Yes, sir, Gunter, we are on the Tau patch. The Necron patch is not a thing, Moon. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But guys, the reason being I have a little beverage with me is that for those who have not noticed on the YouTube channel, we have something huge that's been happening. My latest YouTube video that I popped has been fucking skyrocketing. Like, look at these stats, guys. This is like insane stats for one day of my channel this small. We are at almost 40,000 views. And probably by tonight's stream, we're going to be probably higher than 40,000. So guys, I'm fucking ecstatic, dude. My video actually popped off. This is fucking awesome. So guys, thank you all who have watched the video. That's a population of Lithuania, most exactly, Rebel. Every Lithuanian is now required to subscribe to my Twitch channel. So let's swap back here to the game. Let's actually capture it. Hello? Hello, Mr. Game Capture. Please capture Dawn of War 2. Okay. And for this event, it's going to be Team 2. So it's going to be Boogie's team. Does Boogie have a lobby? Dankus was a Boogie. Yes, here we go. We're going to be joining this game. And we're going to be in the lobby. And we're going to be slunking on here to the Observer while we wait on for our players tonight. Drink game for everyone. Every time you read here, bois, take one shot. You know what? I'll take a sip of my beer for that, Moon. When's the partnership coming, Salty? For what game, sir? For what game? I'll be pretty ecstatic, dude, if somebody here gives me a loving partnership. Dude, if Raid Shadow Legends applies, and they're like, hello, Salty Scarab. We really much love you. So we have red team already ready. We're waiting on blue team here. So let's get a little prediction here. A little bit of gambling here for you guys. So who's going to be winning? Blue team versus red team is tonight's prediction, ladies and gentlemen. You have 5 minutes to get your gamblings forward. Friendly reminder, guys, for those who haven't seen the little cheeky announcement I did in the community Discord, I have made a brand new channel point redeem, and that is 50,000 points for channel points, and I'll remove the cooldown of the damn dancing scarab, okay? I've had too many of you guys, oh, thank you so much for the head pad ump. I've had too many of you motherfuckers demand the fucking dancing scarab back and calling me Dictator Salty. So listen, if one of you guys pays 50,000 channel points, I'll remove the fucking cooldown for 10 minutes, all right? So you fuckers can get it all of your system. So I've had it with you people calling me Dictator Salty. So until then, we're now waiting on, who are we waiting? Is it Dink? I think we are waiting on somebody else to join us here. Who's an Aspects team? It's gonna be the Dankist. No, Dankist, is it Silco? Yeah, we're waiting on Silco. Can there be a 50k channel point redeem to quadruple the cooldown for 10 minutes? Oh my god, how could you? Aspen Boy, do you have the correct game type? Not game type. What's it called? What am I saying? Game version. There we go, Aspen. Yeah, the game version, you might have a little bit... Dude! Riskfu, thank you so much for the kind follow, my friend. Yeah, we are playing on the Tau patch. So not only do you need the elite mod for the game, you also need the Tau sub patch underneath it. Okay, but do you have the Tau, though? Swamita, let's go. Where is Silco? Is he not in here? Where is this good old gentleman? Let's see if we can tag him here in the community Discord. At Silco. Waiting on you, good sir. Or unless Aspen Boy, are you Silco? Idea. Random 3v3 faction war tourney. Everyone who sign up can veto 2 to 3 factions and they get to sign a team and a faction randomly, so you can only do faction war. So we did do a faction war. I'd say it was relatively successful. All I'm gonna say, politely, since I am scheming in the background with a potential collab with a pretty big streamer. Just stay tuned if you're interested for a faction war. There is somebody who loves faction wars in their own type of games. Just keep an eye out, because there might be a collab soon. No worries, Aspen. Literally download it, dude. It takes like a minute to download, and you should be good. Ooh, I know who you mean. What? We haven't made it official. Who could that be? Exactly. Listen, all I'm going to say is it's somebody who loves to have dreaded faction wars and who mains Dreadlord on Warcraft 3 and made it to the second place on Grubby's International playing the Dreadlord. He's pretty dreaded. He's pretty dreaded. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. So that collab is still in the works. It might coming out around July. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. It might be a really big event. So pretty excited. But what I'm more excited is reading my damn rejection email for the fucking alpha test of the fucking Dawn of War 4 alpha. Like, dude, I don't know, man. I think that's the last alpha they're probably going to be doing. Like, genuinely, I think that is the last alpha. Aspect, there nobody's died. There nobody's dying. Scarab, ready to repent? What have I done, Fiery? Why would I repent? Because, like, okay, we have, like, what, 3 months till DAO 4 comes out? Like, we need, like, do we think we're going to get a beta? Hera? Hello, Frostwave. Thank you so much for your first time chat. What do you mean by Hera, good sir? Don't be sad, would have been buggy. What do you mean it would have been buggy? What, the alpha test? I've heard a little bit down the grapevine. It's been a little bit of a buggy alpha this time. Which, I mean, I'd rather them do the alpha and the alphas are buggy. And, oh, Hera does not play Dread. Oh, Hera, you mean the strategy player, the one at Grubby's event right now. Let me allow that statement here for you. Guessing Hera for color would have been sick color. No, apologies. I do not know Hera. I'm too small to know. I'm sorry. The best Age of Empires 2 play in the world. Holy fuck. Listen, Chief. I'm not in the Age of Empires realm. No, it was Grubby's previous international for Warcraft 3. I'm pretty sure he just did another one. I should have. Yo! Thank you so much, Antoinelle Pro HD, for the follow. Much appreciated, Chief. But genuinely, it's not them. It's somebody whose name is I think it's a city, actually. How much do you trust me, Salty? Not at all. Invitational, not international. The Dawn of War 4 International, brought to you by... he's a 1v7 guy. Ah. Sounds good. Apologies for the wait, gamers. We're waiting on good old Silkle to join us. Downloading the Tau patch last moment. Swampy, to remember when you said we were not going to get a actual delay? Here we go. I downloaded, but it's still... Are you launching it through the Tau icon, though, Aspen? Is the main menu lobby a little stealth suit or no? Because let me know. If not, I'll literally join in for this game while you figure it out, if that's the case. I don't mind playing, so... Oh my god, Swan. Listen, the wife, if she sees you typing in another language, Swan, she's gonna yell at you. Yeah, Jefferson, what Jeff wrote, Aspen, there should be a Tau launcher. How dare you, Swan. But I'll just slide in here while you figure that one out, Chief. The lobby's open. Hello, brothers. I'm filling in for now. Got it? All right, are you launching now, Aspen? If that's the case, I'll let you slay. I'll give you 2 more minutes to log in, and if not, I will take your spot for just this game. You got it? All right, cool. Let me hop back in here to the observer. Now you can join us. All right, listen, guys. You're ready? I don't see you in the lobby, good sir. Where are you? Listen, I'm so happy I can drink and stream again. Drink a delicious beverage. Nothing in specific, of course, of course. Don't. We are about to start. Start. Please. Don't leave. Please don't leave, guys. We're about to start. Okay, once every single player readies on up, we will get through our first 3v3, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like it's going to be a mixed bag here between factions. A lot of Imperial factions so far. Oh my god. Oh my god, you freaks here. Listen, guys, if the mod wife sees you guys typing non-English, you guys are going to get bonked. Terrafast Real Fub, he's a top 8 StarCraft 2 player. Dude, I'm terrified of those StarCraft 2 players. Fovich, removing cooldowns is forever? No, Fovich. The removing cooldowns is just for 10 minutes. So for 10 solid minutes, there are no cooldowns for those redeems. That's not what I'm meaning, Dangler. The only reason we have that rule is because we can't moderate what people write if it's not the actual thing. Oh my god, you guys, you Europeans flexing on me. Listen, I'm gonna be trilingual soon, okay? You guys flexing like, oh my god, I don't know language. Dude, I'll have you know my solid 8 p.m. is as high as my IQ, baby. That's all you gotta need to know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it going. Let's go. And the game started. Let's transition here to the proper hola, hello. Antoine, thank you so much for your first time chat button. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Soy yo, el Salty Scarab, hablo español. There you go. There's your random Spanish for you. Hopefully I didn't traumatize you guys. He has only heard me speak English this entire time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's first 3v3 casted game here of tonight's event. Over here on the blue side, we have good old Aspect on the Tech Marine, Dankest on the Apothecary here with his Blood Angels, and Silco on the Lord Commissar. Over here in Midnight, Cringe himself, the Sorcerer, joins us. Boogeyman dropping the good old Boogie on this Lord General, as well as Haku the Gamer joining us on the Apothecary. You might see an early fight here down in the middle. The contested rec point is actually really contested most of the time. But so is the north. So down in the middle, we do see an Apothecary versus a Lord General. Apothecary will basically dominate early game with his heals, most likely. So, Big Bob Crash 1, let's go, Fiery. It wouldn't be a 3v3 event without a crash, ladies and gentlemen. Sentinel pushing forward here. It's going to take a couple of bolter shots versus the scouts as it does a drive-by. Tacticals joining on here. Ooh, Apothecary taking a bunch of damage there from the Sentinel. Surprised how much damage he took. Up in the north, we do see, ooh, double Heretic something out early. Ooh, that Doom Bolt failed to connect, but the Sorcerer will be able to sacrifice somebody here soon to do another Doom Bolt as the double Heretics now push forward. Heretics focusing, firing the Tacticals, apology, focusing, firing these Heretics. These Heretics getting mulched by the Scouts. Oh my god, those Tacticals almost killed them all, but luckily there's a second Heretic squad just for that situation. And we do see a rotate here from the Lord General. Doombolt being dropped on top of the Tacticals, forcing a retreat, but a little bit of friendly fire. And nice, beautiful rotate here from Red Team, securing the top half of the map. Down here in the middle, the Space Marines here should bully the poor IG player for going up to the north. But down in the south here, we do have the IG pushing back the forces of the Space Marines. These Tacticals in a very bad spot here, getting tagged in melee, should retreat. As two units here down blue do control... Oh, they need to actually steal that cap. So it looks like both teams just kind of did a yin-yang situation. Red team controls the north. Blue side does control the bottom. Okay, we might see an early gen bash, but we do have the Space Marines and the Apothecary on the way. Take a little sip here of my little beer. Ah, that's nice. Okay, Flamers coming out here from the Guardsmen, but we do see a nice rotate. Wow, Boogeyman being sensational, these rotates. One generator does go down to the Guardsman. Guardsman's trying desperately to burn the second one, but is forced to retreat as his squad is going to be taking a gigantic amount of damage here in the retreat. Bayonets being pulled here to do as much damage as they can. But up in the north, we do see a massive engagement here as the double heretics are worshipping Zinj. Doom bolts flying, doing nothing actually to these tacticals, surprisingly. Tech Marine and Apothecary focusing, firing that Sorcerer. Sorcerer about to be going down. Sorcerer down to 30 health, but the heretics do tag and melee all the Space Marine units. Tacticals here trying to bleed as many units as they can, but the heretics doing really sensational micro. Shutting everybody down in melee. Assault squad here in wings, clad in night, as the Ravenwind come here to support. Ooh, heretics almost getting wiped there. Sentinel with Stomp trying to stun lock the Assault Squad. Assault Squad do get the leap as the Stomp animation goes through, but the stun still continues. We're going to see a bunch of Ogryns tier 2. Yes, sir. As the Sentinel. Ooh, nice little cheeky grenade there on those guardsmen from the scouts, forcing a retreat. Sentinel does go down, ladies and gentlemen. The Bolter Daka actually took out Boogeyman Sentinel. That's huge. Okay, we do hear the Tech Marine trying to blast away. Okay, nice heal on the Kanachan doubles from the medic, but I think they lose this. Shotgun blast coming out point blank, doing some damage on the Assault Squad, but they're still losing models there. So far, it's an absolute fest, but these Devastators will push back Red Team as there's nothing to shut down this heavy weapons team. Okay, Devastators starting to be suppressing these units. And yeah, Blue Team will be able to shift the top section of the map. Fentanyl OD, exactly, sir. Down in the south, we do see a different story as Red Team's struggling to secure their VPs here, as Blue Team's being very aggressive. Like, look at this. Silco diving all the way down south, destroying the entirety of the gen farm, and then gets a decap, adding insult to injury. These guardsmen will be able to also get away with their lives. Sensational plays here from Silco down the bottom. Ooh, up in the north, we tacticals almost get full wiped here by those Heretic Rush. Devastator's going to be completely uncontested. Sorcerer trying to push through the Devastators here. These Red Team should actually... Ooh, grenade coming out on top of those Heretics. And really commanding position so far for Blue Team on the tier 1 situation. Blue Team also has a ton of fucking wreck for some reason. Jesus. Okay, we do see a heavy weapons team here. Need to be cautious as there is an Assault Squad somewhere around these lines. Middle. Ooh, we do see some Sniper Scouts. Gonna be blinking some models here from the Guardsmen. Getting some water in the system here as the Tacticals are bleeding. Blood a model, but those Guardsmen bled even more thanks to the focus fire of those snipers. Oh my god, look at this giant Guardsman Armada. Tier 2 now being researched by Blue Team first, ladies and gentlemen. Red Team falling a little bit behind there because of their energy situation. Losing this entire gen farm was very expensive for them. Fast tier 2 from Silco, like really fast. Dude, literally. Well, the only reason it's fast, Princess, just like I said, is because of that gen farm bash. Blue Team has had 2 gen farms activated this entire time. Okay. Contested points here being retaken by Red Team as the contested power node is still alive. Like, look at this. This is why Blue Team is so ahead in terms of energy. They've been upgrading the side power nodes. Okay, any upgrades here? I should probably move my beloved self here a little bit forward so as to not block the game. Okay, we do see a massive guardsman boost. Ooh, Kanachans do drop a grenade volley on top of those Devastators, knocking them down. That's an insane smoke bomb right there as the Heretics do tag a bunch of stuff in melee. Devastators getting surrounded by the Heretics. Devastators might be full wiped here. Just one singular model left and manages to sneak away out of there in melee. That's crazy. Okay, Tacticals here in melee alongside the Assault Squad. Scouts and other Tacticals trying to provide some support, but Red Team is ambushing and overwhelming the forces of Blue Team up here in the top. Okay, Assault Squad here, leaping into the fray, trying to provide as much cover as they can. Shotgun Scouts in melee here. These melee versus Guardsmen. No, sorry, that's the Lord General in melee. Mass retreat is sounded here as Red Team will retake top lane. Great rotate here from Boogie. Tech Marine needs to get out of dodge here. He's in a very bad spot. Does get the full retreat. And down in the south, we do see Haku lose his Apothecary. Guardsmen retaking the south. And what is this? Oh, we do see a guardsman squad perfectly primed for another Gen Bash. Look at Silka here flanking this. Also dropping mines on the generators. Tacticals here trying to do as much damage as they can on these guardsmen, apologies. But their flamer will guarantee at least 2 generators going down. Tacticals take a little bit of wire here. Tacticals need to force melee, but the guardsmen already did. Ooh. Do we see these Devastators take a massive amount of damage here? Ooh. These mines might actually kill these Devastators if they're not cautious. I don't think... Oh, no. Okay, luckily the scouts do disable those mines, or else that would have been awful. Really great plays here from Silco down the south. Silco has literally all the wreck in the fucking world. He almost... Okay, there we go. Now he's buying a Chimera. Hi, Salty. Hello, Trav. Love to see you in chat today, bud. Hopefully you're having a lovely time.
We are losing a requisition point to the enemy.
Oh, yeah, where's my Singing Scarab and my money back then? Did the Singing Scarab not play? I believe he just did he not? Unless you redeemed and he's currently on cooldown. I will look into that after this game, Trav. Apologies if we got you scammed. Because I didn't hear him. There was no Singing Scarab. I'll give him a bonk. I'll wake him up for you. Apologies for that. Ooh, Shotgun Scouts here just deleting a couple of heretics. Salt Squad leading into the fray. Whoa! Ooh, point blank Doom Bolts doing a little bit of friendly fire there on their own heretic. But the Salt Squad is pushed back. The Heavy Bolters doing some really great work here on these tacticals as Bloodletters are summoned on top of those tacticals. We do see the Blood Angels trying to push forward. Guardsman trying to blast away. That's so much range damage. This is such an incredible range engagement for both teams here. Okay, Shotgun Scouts here. Ooh, Doombolt doing sensational blob damage here. These scouts might be potentially wiped. 2 models left there for Aspect, but he manages to get away. As Red Team here, Plasma Gun and all these guardsmen will put a lot of fear on those Space Marines. This Plasma Guardsman actually do a lot of damage, and with the Chimera there to provide some support, I don't think there's any dedicated anti-tank. I mean, there's Stern Guard right here. They can swap over out to those designated rounds to kill vehicles, but no last cannon coming out here from these Devastators. Ooh, Tacticals here with the Stern Guard, desperately trying to do as much damage as they can, but they're being... Oh, the Guardsmen! The Kachan here do drop a fat grenade on these Devastators. Stern Guard here popping a heal from the Apothecary, keeping them a little bit healthy as they retreat, but again, Red Team overruns the top section, but Silco once more with the double flamer is going to be destroying this gen farm, dude. Silco single-handedly helping keep Blue Team in this game with all these power bashes. That is a pure gen farm completely eating for lunch, and then the fucking Chimera runs away. Bye-bye, bozo. Thanks for the gen farm. That's awesome. Dude, Silco has been fucking relentless with these power bashes. It's been fucking vicious. Okay, we see some Meltaguns here coming out here from the Lord General. Looks like Silco very ambitiously wants to destroy both. Red Team just spots him. Do we have the Guardsman here with enough time? Double Flamers actually... Oh my god, they're almost killing the Lord General. Okay, Lord General forced to reposition. Dude, that Lord General is so low. Okay, knockback there from the Catachans. Heavy Weapons team needs to desperately set up. This Chimera needs to get out of dodge now, as there's a lot of damage. The Meltagun from the Lord General almost went down. 50 health, and the Chimera here will be able to live. Bloodletter is trying to find the right angle of attack. Silco got almost very greedy. If this was the last cannon team, that Chimera was dead. Okay, this is such a gigantic force here up in the north. Heretics are in a very bad spot here. Salt Squad jumping on top of them as the mass Space Marine army. Oh, that's probably a fully wiped Heretic squad. I don't think Cringe name here noticed what even hit him. Okay, down in the south, we do see a whirlwind here from Haku. But, ooh, these Ogrins, if they spot this whirlwind, I don't think that whirlwind has enough movement speed to get out. But luckily, there is a Devastator squad here forcing the retreat. Wow, I didn't see that Devastator. Okay, we do see a gigantic push here from Blue Team against the Gen Farm. Auto Cannon coming out. I like to see that. Okay, Blue Team pushing forward. Heavy Bolter here from the Razorback. Continues to focus. Ooh, Flare being dropped in the entirety of the Red Team, reducing their range. Ooh, we do see an Arty Strike coming out. It's going to be doing some damage on those Razorbacks. Oh, no. Hello, thank you so much, DNA Factor, for the follow. Much appreciated, Chief. Base turret's also doing some damage there. As blue team's getting thrown around here by all the artillery. But I think red team is actually holding on through. Blast cannon here going to be setting up, going to be blasting into the Chimera. Melt-a-Bomb hits the Chimera. Chimera's not moving. I don't think it realizes there's a last cannon on it. Okay, it does realize. Oh, is it actually give its rear armor? Don't! Oh my god, the last cannon whiffs. Oh my god, if that last cannon had hits while the thing was turning, that was almost huge. And red team did successfully defend its gen farm, ladies and gentlemen. It survived. Okay, Space Marines here using that really nice concrete power. But down in the south, Silco. Ooh, Chimera here about to be going down. Nice repairs there on the Guardsman. Whirlwind, I think, dropped a Hunter-Killer missile on that Chimera, trying desperately to kill it. Chimera here very, very low. If any coordination from the red team. Ooh, Chimera spots the other Chimera. It's going to be chasing after it. Not sure what's inside this Chimera, if there's any damage here to kill it. Ooh, beautiful ambush being set up here. Silco. Ooh, Melt-a-Bomb dropped here to the side of the Chimera as it goes down to the Salt Kit here. Jesus Christ, I don't even know what the fuck's happening. I have no idea what's happening here. Whirlwind. Surprised the Whirlwind didn't do a billing fucking friendly fire damage there. Red team now trying to rotate as blue team snuck up and destroyed the gen farm. Ooh, mines being dropped in a beautiful position, but the mines do get spotted. Tier 3 now being researched. And VPs, ladies and gentlemen, red team is now at 56 VPs. The tacticals here trying to destroy that power node. Red team here fighting tooth and nail as the Ogrins do tag the poor Devastators in melee. Ooh, Whirlwind actually providing a little bit of non-pack support there, saving them. Stormbolter Apothecary could save those poor Devastators. The Devastators do get out of dodge there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ogrins do tag the poor Whirlwind in melee. Ladies and gentlemen, the Whirlwind does go down to the Ogrins' brawn. And GG's are sounded as blue team is tonight's first victor. Let's end that prediction here. Dude, nobody voted for blue team. Nobody voted for blue team. Dude, literally nobody voted for blue team. People just lost points in that prediction, guys. Come on. Dude, people just lost points. You guys gotta gamble, guys. Nobody thought this would happen. Exactly. What a shame. All right, we're transitioning now to the loading screen. Let's go back here to the website and report the first score here, giving it to Silco, Aspect, and the Dankiss for pulling off this victory. All right, let me double check some admin stuff here while we load up. Yeah, you saw the load Chimera, so you pressed the button. Hell yeah. All right, here are the stats. And congratulations, Aspect, for being the round's champion. And let's see, do we have any other predictions or stuff? I don't think we do, so we're just gonna chill in here so far. Getting some water here. Can you guys hear the game perfectly? Yes, you did. Wow, you know what? That's the first bois of the night, guys. If you have a beverage, take a sip. Diaborn, hello. Thank you so much for your first time chat, bud. Hopefully you're having a lovely evening, and thank you so much for joining us. Whee! Exactly, Aspect. Dude, Silco was relentless with those power bashes, dude. That was fucking tough. Jesus. Yeah, how did your game go, Moon? Boah! Boah, Moon. How did your game go? Lost to Trojan team. All right, thank you very much, Rebel. Let's report these scores. All right, Trojan team here. Team numero... Wait, lost to Trojan team, sir. Rebel, that's your team. Oh, you're reporting a loss to the Trojan team. Okay, gotcha. Damn, Hot Sauce, Sebastian, and Kevin pulling through. All right, and now we're waiting for this team to report their final scores. We lost badly? What happened, Moon? Yeah, damn. What happened, good sir? Now we're waiting for Big Bob. I believe they had to do a remake because their game crashed. So here we're waiting on these boys. How's everybody doing this lovely last game? Had an early crash, so it'll be delayed. Yeah, exactly, Swanson. Lost the scent in Guardsman earlier. Yo, dude, thank you so much for the 10 biddies. Antoine Pro HD, much appreciated. GG's. Oh my god, I thought you were Sebla. I beat Cringe name. Yes, you did, Aspect. Yes, you did. Dude, I mean, Silver Moon, that's why they're called the Plague Champion of Nurgle, dude. The dude's tanky. The dude's ginormous. But guys, I've had such a fucking awesome day today. Like, I woke up super nervous because, like, I released the last YouTube video. And, like, I released it in, like, the first 4 hours. I got, like, 100 views. I'm like, dude, I spent so long this week working on this video, right? And I was super nervous. I was like, dude, like, did my video seriously bomb already? Because I released one and it didn't do so good. But, dude, look at this. Look at this. 40,000 views in the first day? Dude, it literally exploded overnight. So, like, I went to town. I got myself a beer. And we're fucking celebrating tonight, dude. This is, like, literally a dream come true, getting this many views in a day, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna plus 69. Hee exactly, Dangler. So I'm gonna be cooking up more videos. I'm gonna do this full time, guys. So 2,100 hours of people watching. That's a lot of time, dude. If you really think about it, like how many days is that? How many is this? How much is? I'm gonna pull out the calculator. How much is 21,000 divided by 24? That is 87 days worth of views. Holy fuck. Jesus. Rebel, you will be stuck watching me for millennia, sir. Rebel, I'm not sure if you've seen, but have you seen the nice new 50,000 redeem? 50,000 point redeem, Rebel? I feel like you'd enjoy it. You know? I feel like you have 50,000 points, Rebel. Come on. Come on, good sir. Aspect, if you keep spamming hero slaying when there's nobody fucking dead, no wonder you're never going to get to 50,000. That's only 50 points. The warband does not have the funds. See, listen, I'm not going to do another community mass fucking refund. Because you guys are going to be fucking spamming the new thing. Dawn of War 4 is going to be hype. Dude.
They won't get away this time.
Crash Festo! Speaking of Dawn of War 4, Dialborn, you don't understand how hard on the paint we're going to be going for Dawn of War 4, dude. That launch week, I have the Command Edition already secured. We're going to be streaming that Monday morning, and we're going to be doing 8-hour streams the entire week. I already booked off time for fucking everything. My entire family knows not to bother me that week. We're going to be doing Dawn of War 4 only, baby. Dawn of War 1 went. Listen, Aspect, we already did a Dawn of War 1 tournament. You can't be demanding more. You should treat yourself something nice for the YouTube love. Moon, thank you. We did. We went to this really lovely burger restaurant here in town. It was, dude, the food coma, it was so good after that one. It was great. Moon, what are you going to be getting tonight for dinner, Moon? Are you holding yourself on hostage again for pizza, or what are we doing? I thought you enjoyed it. I did, Aspect. It was a really lovely tournament. It was great. Burgers! You should treat yourself to a burger, Moon, if you get a win. I believe in you, sir. I believe in you. You already ate pizza? Lovely. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself with even more pizza. We're going to be stuck here for a little bit of time, I believe, as these gamers, when do they get their game going? When do they get their game going? 7:26 since they restarted? Yeah, they've only been going for like over 17 minutes. No repeat from Thursday? Okay, gotcha. Good. Lock in, Moon. I believe in you. Lock in. But for my next video for YouTube, I was thinking, I want to hear your guys' opinions. I think I might be able to predict the first DLC faction for Total War. I generally think I know exactly how to predict the formula they're going to be doing it, because for every single Total War launch for the last, what, like 6 years, there has been always a pre-order faction. Guys, don't fucking spoil it. Of course it's going to be chaos. Everybody and their mother knows it's going to be chaos. You know? It's going to be easy. They have literally every single fucking demon model already animated in the game. All they got to do is the Chaos Space Marines, throw some fucking spikes on top of the Space Marine models, and we're going to be good. Do we know the factions for Total War? Yes, we do. It's going to be the IG, the Eldar, Orcs, and Space Marines. It's just 4. Yeah, it's just 4. But it's too early out before they announce anything else, so hope it's Eldari next after Chaos. Sir, Eldari's already in the base game, Sebastian. We're talking about Total War, not Dawn of War. All right, they can just use the demons. Yeah, literally, canonically, they have the exact same demons in every single franchise in Warhammer. So, like, half of the fucking Chaos roster's already in the game. Like, genuinely. The factions are Empire, Dwarves, Orcs, and Vampire count. So true, Rebel. Duh. But no, I think it's going to be Chaos for sure. But my question is, okay, guys, if we all know it's going to be Chaos for the launch faction for Total War, what are technically going to be the sub-factions? I think, obviously, Doi, it's going to be the Black Legion. But I think for the second playable faction, I think it might be Iron Warriors. I don't know. I think there's been a massive push for Iron Warriors, especially with the rumored Perturabo Primarch return. So it just makes sense for them to tie in, because we might get Perturabo like next year or something, that there literally is just going to be like, oh my god, Perturabo's coming back, and he's now on Total War, so make sure to get the mini and get the game. It just makes sense, right? What do you guys think of the Total War 40k new gameplay? Avlas, we fucking loved it. I made a YouTube video and it got 40,000 views. I loved it 40,000 times. I really loved it, genuinely. I'm just happy it doesn't look like Empire Total War. It looks like they put in a lot of work. Is it gonna be Death Guard? Oh, Dangler, you might be right. Death Guard's really good. Really? I'm gonna check it. Yeah, dude, like literally, like let me, like Avalis, if you're still watching, like it's on my YouTube channel right now. And like, look at it. Look at these stats. Oh, I opened in the wrong chat. There you go. Look at this, dude. It's still going up. It's probably higher because I took the screenshot before the stream, but it's fucking going, dude. It's fucking awesome. So yeah. I saw it and I don't know if I'll ever do. Don't get me started, I'm actually terrified for Dawn of War 4 because I don't know if my computer's gonna be able to run it. Like, luckily Becky has a very strong PC for work, so I'm gonna be like, hi wife, can I please install my video game in your computer so I can stream it, pretty please? Because my computer, I built it in what, 2021? It has a 2080 graphics card. It's pretty good. It can run a lot of games in 1080p perfectly fine, but like I'm slowly getting terrified for like every new year. You'll be fine. You sure? You promised, Angler? You sure? Because like the problem is like I struggle sometimes with Warhammer 3, right? Just gonna have to play in Dawn of War graphics. Exactly, dude. 4080 super here aspect. Please donate the 4080 to the community. Thank you very much. 1060? Rebel, bless your heart, Chief. You're gonna struggle with Dow 4 then. Dude, 1060, dude, you gotta upgrade. Oh, JK old card. Dude, actually, Becky was rummaging through all her storage and she found, I think it was an 850 graphics card from way back. I'm like, dude, that thing can't run shit. Get a 1060 up to 2024. Damn, Aspect. Yeah, damn. The human eye can only see in 24 frames per second. Dangler, that is a lie. That's like the rich people telling you money doesn't bring you happiness. Listen, that's what the rich gamers tell the poor gamers so we don't get fucking jealous and rise up and get pissed off about GPU prices, all right? The human eye might not be able to see the 24 frames per second, but this Necron fucking eyeball can, sir. You have a graphics card? You know what, Moon? You think you're such a hot stuff. How many graphics does your card have? I bet you it only has 5. Haha. I bet you it only has 5. Dude, these guys are still fucking swinging at each other. To be honest, these gamers look like these guys are going to be at it for a fucking long time here. They're in it for the long haul, schmucks. So, okay. At least one? Hell yeah, dude. So, I do want to also do another yappy bit, because this beer has gotten me going. I have a lot of copium, because I haven't been invited to any single alpha for Dawn of War 4. Are we going to get a beta? Are we going to get a beta for fucking Dawn of War 4? It's 3 months away. They have to do one beta, right? Please, can we get one beta? Like, dude, please. Like, they have to test out their servers because they cannot afford a super mega laggy and buggy launch. You're a beta, Salty? Take that back, Rebel. How could you? Asks, Salty, when is Tau merge with Elite Main? So, we're literally coding the final stuff for the Tau merge. Everything is already feature complete. All the 3D assets are already in the game. We're literally already finalizing the patch notes and expected within the next week or two. Like, it's like approaching at high speeds, good sir. They'll find a way to reject me from the open and beta. Watch. Exactly, dude. Dude, they're gonna, since they're in Germany, Meaty Dangler, they're gonna put that fucking beta in a god-awful time zone for some people. Awesome, cool. I think, let me see if I can leak some cool stuff from the dev server here. Teehee. Teehee. Oh, this is a sick screenshot. Can I open this? Open image? Not in this one. Open in the other one. Here we go. Guys, here's a fucking beautiful, beloved little Riptide here. Look at him. Taking a little sunny vacation here on the beach. The sand, the pillars. Dude, I'm so happy how he turned out. I'm really... Drunk Scarab's gonna leak his password? I would never. I'm not even drunk, Aspect. I've only drank one. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just chilling. Team lost. All right, thank you very much, Fiery. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Grimdark Future. Big Bob, Fiery, and Gunter did lose to A-Move, Swan Knight, and Love Duet. So, congratulations to Team 6 for winning. We're now going on to round 2. And let's post this in the event chat for everybody to see. And then round 2 is up. All right, who do we want to cast this time? So standings, teams 6 and 4 and 5 are the hot stuff right now. The hot stuff. And Hotsat Angles Kevin. A-Move Swan. Ooh, this could be fun. Kevin Love, Sebastian. I believe these might be very balanced, but Dankis, Slippo, Alco. We just casted these gamers. So let's cast Team 4 versus Team 6. Oh, but okay, yeah, let's do Team 4 versus Team 6. That's where we're going to be casting. You already sound different, Scowl. What do you mean? What do you? It's still me. What do you mean I sound different? I'm just chilling. You're lying to me. Are we doing Aspects team? Dankus versus Fovich. I literally just read the team names. No. Team 4 versus Team 6. Team 4 versus Team 6. Are you guys, like, in the wrong teams? Are you guys supposed to be fighting each other? I think, yeah. No. What the fuck am I saying? I'm confusing myself. Who the fuck is hosting these lobbies? Hotsauce, Sebastian, Kevin Love, A-Moose, One Night, Love to It. Okay, we look back in the lobby. I'm going to just host it. Team 4 versus Team 6. Oh, all right. Somebody already made it. All right, let's go. Let's join their lobby. Oh, never mind. They closed it. No more. Okay, Team 4 versus 6. The lobby's up, you know. Let's open it up. Get everybody in here. And one in the goddamn... What is this map? Hades Waste. There we go. So Hades Waste. Hades Waste. Hades Waste. Okay, people already joining. And there we go. Fixed standard 500, and here we go. All right, hoping to do well on TV. You got it light. I'm not a lightweight. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm a lightweight? I've only had one. I've literally only had one. I sound the exact same. Ah. You know what? I'm going to be drinking water. Ah. Who are we up against? Oh, Love Duet, if I remember. You are... You're supposed to be in my lovey, good sir. Scout be dancing on the table next? I would never. I would never. Okay, Love Duet, you should be on... Yeah, there you go. And we're going to be doing another prediction here, gamers. And see who wins, blue team or red team. And I'm going to go get a second beverage, take a piss, and I'll be right back. So BRB, 1 minutes. As players readied up and stuff. So I'll be right back, my beloved, beautiful little salty chips. Stay tuned and don't go away as we're about to go to round 2 and cast another sensational 3v3, sirs. So BRB. All right, gamers, I am back. And you know what we're going to be doing right now to celebrate that me being back? There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome, baby. So, looking back at the lobby, everybody's ready. How we doing? How's everybody in chat? I have another beverage. Refreshing and ice cold beverage here for my cooling systems. We good? All right, awesome. Awesome. So, for those in chat... Okay, guys, listen. The prediction's going. It's only fun if we gamble, if people gamble on both sides, guys. Come on. But, yeah. We're just chilling. So, we actually have a really cool spread. We actually have the towel. Let's go. What makes me really happy is seeing... Turin upload so many videos here to Dawn of War 2 recently. He's been doing a lot of Tau content, which warms my heart a lot. Bless his heart, he doesn't know the builds, so he was like building double Crute and fully upgrading double Crute, thinking like, okay guys, this is the meta. I'm like, no, Turin, the Crute are really underpowered right now. They're not the solution. All in on red. Fuck yeah, Moon. Bless your heart, dude. Bless your heart. And now we're waiting on Love Duet here. Love, we back? We here or no? Waiting on one more ready up and we will begin. It's getting so hot here in Europe. It's been crazy. Luckily, we just installed a new AC here that we stole from our father-in-law. He didn't want it anymore, so it's been keeping the office nice and cool. Sasha Stormcrow says, I went all in on blue because I thought it was going to be an Orc IG team. Hell yeah. He does the same thing in Total War, but still gets wins somehow. It's because Turret's just built different, dude. He's actually a really good RTS gamer. That's the problem. He doesn't rely on good builds. He's just really good. I mean, arguably, his Nurgle is very competitive, I'd say. Here, we're waiting on everybody to load on up, good sirs. Dude, double Tau and IG. This is going to be a massive fucking range gunfest. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's second cast here of our 3v3 tournament. Over here on the red side, we do have good old Swan Move here on the Tau. Swan Knight on the Tau as well, leading the forces here for the greater good as they're trying to incorporate Love Duet and their IG into their team. Over on the blue side, we have Sebastian Menethil here on the Chaos Lord, encased in Ceramite. 24 on their commando knob, going stealthy mode already. And Hot Sauce here, I'm not going to read that username, here on the Demon Hunter, leading the forces of the Ordo Malleus. Grappling hook kabooms galore. Dude, it's going to be fucking awesome. Commando knob here, harassing the Ethereal already, doing a really huge chunk of his health in damage. Like, that's crazy. Dude's already at half health. Holy fuck. Dude, the accuracy of this commando knob, that's gigantic. That poor Ethereal got ordered. Salamanders for the Emperor, says Ethan. Ethan, thank you so much for that YouTube comment, Chief. Much appreciated. Strike Squad getting bullied here by the Sentinel. Sentinel destroying the cover as Hammer of the Witches comes out from the Inquisitor on top of the Demon Hunter. Strike Squad engaging the Inquisitor herself, doing a lot of damage to her as the Stormtroopers also prioritize her. Strike Squad trying to throw themselves here into the Guardsmen. Sentinel does have Stomp. Stomp does come out and actually hits the Strike Squad. It's a Strike Squad. Dude, if that Stomp hadn't hit that singular Strike Squad model, that would have been a dead Inquisitor. Exceptionally lucky here for Love Duet not losing their character like that. Over here on the left side, we do see a mass dive here from Sebastian trying to bully Swan here as the Chaos Sword is getting... Ooh, nice stomp there from the Chaos Sword. Rescue Commander in melee with the Chaos Sword. He needs to fly away as the Fire Warriors try to bully the Chaos Sorcerer. Oh, I thought this was outside of the map. I guess that guy's out of there. Okay, Pathfinders here, and nice aggressive push here from Sebastian as we do see blue team going all in on red team's base here. Slugger Boys here being bullied by the Sentinel as the Shooter Boys do prioritize dacking the Sentinel. I don't think the Sentinel will be going down as it's pretty relatively healthy here. Okay, we do see the Stormtroopers blasting away the Ethereal. The Ethereal bonking on these men. Sentinel blasting away. Demon Hunter here, forced to retreat as we do see heavy gun drones coming out of Swan. Sebastian here, double Mark of Corn Worship, giving the CS7 an insane movement speed, but the Pulse Grenade here from the Pathfinders forced to retreat as the Heretics also retreat. It looks like Swan finally managed to stabilize his gen farm here. As Swan will now be pushing toward... Oh, Sebastian never captured the contested VP. Middle will be going here to the other Tau player.
Allied structure under attack.
All right, Sentinel here. Also, shout out to the lovely Swanson who helped us with team organization today. Love and appreciate you, Swanson. Thank you so much for what you do for the community today. So the teams, I hope they're as organized as we could. 21 signups, that's kind of a hard task to do, guys. Okay, Sentinel here being repaired by the Guardsmen. Ooh, Sentinel's not being repaired as they're taking... Ooh, nice little cheeky grenade over the wall. Warhammer 40k, which faction? What do you mean, which faction, good sir? Which faction would I be maining? I would love to be maining the Orcs or the Space Marines on launch. That'd be sick to play. Okay, we do see the Orcs here launching themselves in melee. Do get stun bombed there, but the Slugger Boys are in melee and a mass retreat is sounded here by the Tau Armada. Moon! Jefferson, he tends to be very late. Tag him in the alt chat in general. If not, let me know, Jeff. Crash faster! Okay, we do see blue team here doing a sensational power bash here. No! Did it get bugged? No, they're moving. No, it looks like they're moving fine. Is it Swan Knights? No, both drones are moving fine. No bug yet. Okay, Orcs do a sensational job here with the burn as destroying these generators. I know I'm late. How are the game's going so far? Holland Wolf, glad to see you again, Chief. We're doing sensational. Okay, gun drones here gonna be blasting away. Raptors do immediately shut down the gun drones, forcing retreat. Shield being procced there by the Crazy Commander, but the suppression from the DACA crew here and the Shooter Boys forces a mass retreat. Really sensational plays here for blue team as they do steal the gen farm for blue team. Okay, gun drones here blast away at these poor Raptors, forcing a retreat as the Orcs are bleeding a little bit. Crew leading the charge. Crew are not upgraded. None upgraded crew just lose to a lot of Orc boys. They need to get Ritual Blades if they want to put any defense in melee. Sebastian here leading the charge with his Chaos Sword. Heretics here getting fully ambushed here. Crew being engaged here by the Slugger Boys who are fully upgraded as the Sluggers do engage the Pathfinders and friends. The crew need to be pulled. Why are they chasing after the Lord? They desperately want to kill this Lord who has 5 health, 4 health, 2 health. And the Lord lives with 3 health. That's incredibly frustrating. Holy hell. Blue team putting a humongous pressure on red team. But while this is happening, red team, look at the VPs though. The VPs tell a completely different story. 500 to 400 right now, guys. It's really tight. Guardsmen here attempting a power bash, but they're very low as the Flamers here from the Purgation Squad might do a lot of damage and take out the Sentinel. Potentially also a Guardsman Squad. Wow. Purgation Squad's doing the God Emperor's job there with that flamethrower. Jesus. That's a massive loss for Love to It losing their Sentinel. Gun drones here blasting away. That Orc boy saved that Lord. Dude, literally it did, Sasha. Literally, it was crazy. Okay, gun drones here blasting away, but the ambushing commando now with the Assassin's Knife doing really humongous damage to the gun drones. 60 health. Oh, the smite! One model there from the gun drone, but manages to live. Raptors causing a mass retreat here in the gun drones as the Pathfinders do drop a beautiful slowing grenade on those Raptors, but they have jetpacks. Oh no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was such a sensational. Top players have so much wreck. Who was it that was joking on like fucking everybody has such a massive pool of wreck in this game? Now looking at it, Jesus. Everybody has like over 400 wreck. That's crazy. Piano, you better behave today, sir. Silco not showing up still. That's very odd, Aspect. Are you still in chat? Aspect and Jeff tried tagging to Ump. Ump is a player who wanted to join on. Invite them to replace Silco. Ump, if you're still in chat, please let us know, and we will love to add you to the tournament. Okay, Strike Squad here blasting away. Thank you very much, Ump. I'm in. Aspen, Silco, they've been tagging you so for the last couple of minutes. Where are you, sir? Okay, blue team here. Doing some sensational work here, securing the middle. Ethereal throwing himself into the thick of it. He's getting blasted, ladies and gentlemen. That is a dead Ethereal due to the DACA shooting. Here on the left side, we do see the blue team pushing forward. Gun drones trying desperately to suppress their other heretics, but they were hitting the wrong squad as the Chaos Heretics do get into melee. Dude, I feel like blue team has just been constantly at this gen farm the entire game. Heavy weapons team will force a mass retreat here as suppression does ring out. Oh, was that a custom grenade there? The Shooter Boy's doing sensational damage. Okay, we do see Swan pushing up again. Tier 3 going by Hot Sauce. Ooh, that's spicy. Ooh, Chaos Lord is super low. Dude, again, that Chaos Lord lives with 8 health. That's crazy. Oh, boah. Hi, Benji. You know, that's another boah, guys. Take a drink. Oh, is that an Inquisitor? Dude, what's up with fucking heroes? This game almost getting wiped. Dude, these crew down to 4 fucking models. Do go down. The crew, ladies and gentlemen, are wiped. Oh, God, these guardsmen are also wiped, I believe. Dude, no way these guardsmen live. What? Oh, the flamethrower was hitting the generator, not them. That's crazy. The ethereal's hitting the charge. Oh, my God, there's ethereal damage. Oh, my God, the ethereal got fucking deleted. Dude, the ethereal's made out of paper, guys. Holy. Okay, red team has single-handedly lost their gen farm, and that triple cap here from blue team. Yeah, dude, literally, wow. Holy fuck. You crashed the map again. Okay, Moon, you can swap the map. Pick another map if that map, because I know you've had issues with this map before, right, Solar Moon? So you have my permission to swap the map. I apologize for that, Chief. Okay, we do see have a Chaos Rhino here with a little tail. Look at him. Gun drones desperately shooting at the Chaos Rhino, but that guy will just push on forward. Okay, we do see a mass congregation here of red team, as we do see a Manticore from Love Duet. Okay, we do see a broadside alongside a Greater Narlock coming out. No, Haku, do not replace Moon. That'd be cheating. Just swap the map, sir. RIP Princess X crash. No! What's up with all the crashes? Oh, we love this stable patch, guys. That's awesome. Okay, that's out here trying to do as much damage as they can. Grenades being thrown. Oh my God, the Pathfinders got fucking eviscerated. Nice Barracuda run into a broadside. Into Manticore, apologies. Ooh, missile drones might kill this Rednon. Ooh, one more volley. One more volley. No, the knockback. What the hell even knocked the back? That they were robbed of that kill. Oh, the last cannon team does get him though. That's huge. The Greater Narlock is here, ladies and gentlemen, as the roar does force a mass retreat. Yes, sir. This is Dawn of War 2 with a bunch of mods, good sir. Tau build be like, dude, exactly. Apologies, Chief, for all these drops in the event. Okay, broadside here. The broadside's a really huge tech speed. Like, that will be bleeding a lot of Space Marine models. Triple cap continues to put pressure on red team, though. Ooh, Demon Hunter here does have the armor of damnation, but he almost gets pushed back. Okay. Crusaders! Okay, we do see Crusaders in the miss. Nice little grenade knockback, but the Crusaders doing really good work here in melee. I've never seen Crusaders before. What? That's crazy. Broadside here, forcing everybody back as well as the gun drones. Okay, we do see the Chrysler Commander there with the shield. Gonna be chased after the Commando. Fully upgraded Commando now with the kaboom! Okay, he's trying to get the angle, guys. He's trying to get the cheeky angle. Oh, dude, if he actually goes to the base right now. Oh, he is! Oh my God, he's going into the base! Oh my God, he's waiting for the guardsman. He's waiting for the guardsman. No, don't move back, you fool! You're so close! Oh, he sees him! He sees him! He sees them! Oh, give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh my God, the damage! The damage of the kaboom! Oh my God, they got thrown around like piñatas! Oh my God, that was evil! Oh my God, thank God Love to its side and fucking retreated. That would have been evil. Oh my God, that's a clip and a half. So Ethan, the name of the mod here for Warhammer 2, this is the elite mod, sir. Commando knob, the best knob, dude, exactly. Well, at least it wasn't a full wipe, dude, it was evil. That was literally evil. Okay, Manticore here being chased after. Oh, the Greater Narlock does go down to the Blade Marines. Rip Bozo. The age of the dinosaurs is over. Let the Crisis team reign supreme. Oh, broadside here getting bullied. Blade Marines trying to kill that broadside. Ooh, what is being summoned here? Ooh, no, nice little attempt there on the throw, but the units were still retreating. On the right side here. Ooh, we do see a pulse blast coming out. Ooh, Purgation team is online. Red team desperately trying to stabilize the game. Neutral VP here not being captured. Somebody needs to dive themselves and capture it. Tier 3 coming out here from Swan Knight, but red team just does not have energy because of this power node being bashed the entire game. That Manticore strike being called. Oh, that's a whiff of a Manticore shot slightly. Nice stun there from the Crisis Commander, but the Crusaders, dude, these Crusaders are insane. Okay, they are surprised. They have a full surround on the Crisis Commander. Swan Knight, Swan move, get out of there. No, the Crusaders murder him. The Testudo formation proves too strong for the Tau. Okay, you see the guardsmen push on forward as the Orcs secure the middle. Neutral home VP here for red team will be secured, but the double cap will continue to pressure red team as blue team heads on forward. Battle wagon and other tier 3 units. Okay, we have a Land Raider Crusader already on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Pushing on forward. This will literally park itself on the gen farm, I believe. There's not much that red team has to kill this. As there's a battle wagon coming out, as well as Terminator Librarians from Top Sauce. Okay, Land Raider here. Poor guardsmen don't have enough DPS. All they have is our humble plasmas. Ooh, Manticore being used on top of the Land Raider. Ooh, 1 missile, 2 missiles, 3 missiles, 4 missiles. Sensational work. Okay, the Land Raiders actually have half health. Missile? Okay, blast cannon and missile teams. Ooh, they're gonna be jumped here by the Orcs. To be honest, okay, the Land Raiders are half health. But ladies and gentlemen, the Grimdark Future, we do have a battle wagon here from the Orcs doing a little popping a wheelie here, throwing themselves forward. Ooh, nice Chaos Armor coming out. Oh my god, dude, Jesus. The Tau desperately trying to do as much damage. And GG is called, ladies and gentlemen, of the Grimdark Future. Blue team will reign victorious. GG's to red team for putting up a great fight. But congrats here to blue team. Predictions have now concluded, and let's move on here to the rest of the tourney scene. Closer than anticipated. Yeah, dude, it was actually hugely close of a game. Scarab, you haven't started. Please, please let me in, Revel. Please let me in. Let me cast your game, please. Moon kept crashing. How dare they? Tell them I love them. Let me at least report the score so I don't forgo. Okay, the score's been reported. Now we're going to be doing this other game. Thank you so much, Rebel, for hosting it. We're going to have to do a map swap because of the crashing. Flynn! You know what, Flynn? Since you did a drinking emo, I got to finish my second beer. Hello, cringe name. Join our game. We're on our way. We're on our way, sir. What the hell happened? A move. Oh no, what happened? Is it this one, I believe? Hopefully. At least drone. Yeah, listen, A move. The drone bug is fixed. The drone up bug is fixed. Listen, Flynn put in a lot of work. Yeah, shout out, guys. Everybody, please give Flynn Stones some love and support. Flynn, thank you so much for all the hard work you've done on the Tau. Guys, if you see his name on Discord or in the Twitch chat, please give this man much needed praise and love. The many hours. New patch. Wait, is it coming out today? Is it coming out today, Flynn? Oh no. Don't tell me it's coming out today when we're fucking doing the damn tournament. Oh my god. Oh, but before this game starts, let's get the prediction going. Who wins? Blue team or red team? There we go. Predictions live. Depends on Arthur if he drank too much or not. Hell yeah. Dude, that's sick. Wait, is that round 3? No, Sebastian, this is round 2. These poor bastards have been stuck crashing. So, wait, did we not change the meme? No, Mooney's gonna crash. We didn't change the map. Oh no, I thought we changed the map. I wasn't paying attention. Guys, I'm 2 beers deep. I'm not in charge. I'm not in charge of this admin stuff. I thought we changed the map. Ay, ay, ay. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the grim dank future. Why do I keep moving my mouse? Oh my god, hello? Hello? Skill issue? Oh, okay. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the grim dark future, welcome back to another goated cast over 3-3 event. Over here in the red team, we have in Midnight Cringe, the Plague Champion, joined by Boogie Woogie on the Force Commander, Haku Games on the Apothecary versus blue team with Rebel, the Chaos Lord, encased in Terminator armor. Trojan here will play TV, joining us tonight on the Force Commander, and Moon Spoon Moon on the Lord General. We do see the dreaded Call of Duty lobby here between both the scout units just blasting at each other. Commander Hairgel. Dude, we literally have Commander Hairgel. Look at him. It's literally it's John Dawn of Wars in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this beautiful bastard. Let's transition here to the proper UI to not cuck you guys. No. No. Oh, Trav, I forgot to give you the refund. Apologies, my good sir. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do see the Sentinel here pushing forward alongside Trojan's Force Commander, who needs to decide who to target, it seems. He's kind of bouncing forward. Benji, thank you so much for the little brain bug. Oh, the Force Commander getting very, very low. Trav, man, you're just trying to get it all out of your system, sir. If only there was a redeem for 50,000 points. Reduce the cooldown of that redeem. Okay, Sentinel works. I really like to see Moon pushing up here. Stomp might be not. Ooh, Moon here with the Stomp and knocking over Haku Gamers Tactical Squad as this forces. But look at this on the other side here. Red team has pushed all the way to the gen farm. Okay, looks like it's a yin-yang situation, boys. Blue team's taking control of the right side, where red team takes control of the left side. Okay, Rebel here trying to put up a defense, but against 2 players, there's not much he can do. 50k is too much. Too much to fucking, like, torment me for 10 minutes? You kidding me? You guys need 1 champion. Fiery Marine has literally like 60,000 points, so yell at him, dude. Okay, we do see the guardsman. Dude, Moon using... Did Moon actually micro-build this cover with a guardsman? Yo! Moon here leveling up his units, almost full wiping 2 units right there. Okay, Tactical Squad here doing as much work as they can. In cover. I don't think this grass actually counts as cover. That's hilarious. Ooh, nasty stump here coming out from Moon as he pushes on these tacticals out of cover. Down here in the sea. Ooh, we do just a cheeky little power bash here with the tacticals with the flamers. Needs to be careful though, as the forces of red team are conveniently collapsing on them. Okay, tacticals using their flamers here. Forced to retreat through a bunch of Space Marines. Force Commander just jump on the tacticals. Might potentially bleed a model. The tacticals taking tons of damage here. Down to 40 health and managed to get away scot-free. Who among you shall rise? Trojan, he is the tier 3 unit, exactly. Okay, Moon. Dude, Moon did sensational work up here in the north. Nice stomp here. Going to be bullying the poor Apothecary. As the guardsmen do return fire, Lord General coming out here trying to prioritize the Apothecary. Repairs on the Sentinel. I love to see this micro. As Assault Squad's coming out from Trojan. Oh, is it a full wipe? Oh, did Moon just lose a unit? No, Moon lost a guardsman unit. He got too greedy. Oh, Moon. Losing a guardsman squad is pretty rough. Warhammer 3, which faction? I love the dwarves in Warhammer 3. That's one of my favorite factions. Sentinel's about to go down. No, Moon, please. You're playing so well. Move your Sentinel away. No, the horrors. The horrors. Moon, you stay too deep, my good seer. No. Oh, bless their heart, Chief. They're trying their best. All right, Rebel here on the left-hand side trying to solidify their push. Okay, we do see forces of blue team pushing forward. Ooh, nasty assault squad leap here. Oh, dude, look at this tier. Look at this Crusade armor jump back stuff. Yo, that's sick. I love that. Okay, Heretics getting bullied here. Ooh, Devastator's getting knocked back here by the Assault Squad. But these, this poor Assault Squad's fully surrounded by Space Marines. Gets knocked over on the floor, forced to retreat. Chaos Sword and the Shotgun Scouts come in to support. Red team very ascendant here in the middle, but these Heretics are, oh my god, these Heretics are thriving in the backline, it seems. Nice cheeky Raptor. The Raptors need to shut down those Devastators. If those Devastators set up again, that is a win condition here for Red team. Okay, Tacticals here pushing forward. Assault Squad here enjoying the middle. Chaos Sword trying to do as much as they can. Ooh, Aspiring Champions, the last model. Lives with literally how much? 24 health. Heretics here trying to bleed as much as they can in the retreat path. As nice. Ooh, why did Rebel scream fuck? Oh, he overwatched fucking Raptors. Oh, that's such a massive feels bad. Oh, you know what? He just, at least he has 2 jump squads now. Oh, dude, he literally could have afforded tier 2 if he hadn't accidentally overwatched. Oh, no. Okay, Raptors here trying to stall as much as he can. Rebel might be a little bit overextended here as he has no allied support. His units are just full in melee here. Heretics do pop their suppression. Devastators are forced to retreat. Heretics do jump on top of those tacticals. Assault Squad are providing a little bit of support. These Heretics are just trying desperately to stall for time as like, ooh, Aspiring Champion will guarantee the safety of those units. Chaos Sword here. Ooh, nasty stump from the Chaos Sword. Needs to reposition as those Devastators will do a lot of damage to him. Chaos Sword not upgraded, still putting in some good work here. Assault Squad here coming out. Sorry, the second Raptor Squad here, forced to retreat. And blue team did not do anything to the generators though, but they did steal the decap potentially. Moon trying desperately to put up a force here. Tier 2 coming out for both Trojan. Trojan losing a lot. Oh, Lord General about to be going down here. RD spotters need to reposition. Moon needs to be very cautious. There's a lot of Space Marines on this side of the map. As the Apothecary with a Storm Bolter will be bleeding a lot of Guardsmen models. Mass retreat sounded. Oh my god. Ooh, Assault Squad in a very prime position here to kill all these Heretics. Oh my god, 1 model, 3 health. Bolters, 1 health. Oh, the Heretic falls as the Aspiring Champion of those Night Lords perishes. That's a really ginormous pick there for Trojan against It Might Not Cringe. Okay, Trojan very light in his army. Looks like he's lost his scouts, potentially. The Bra Raptors, Fizzler? Absolutely. The dreaded triple tac squad. Who has triple tac squad? Nobody has triple tac squads. We only have 2 tacticals here. No, what do you mean? They do have 3. No, what? What the fuck? Haku has actually gone triple tacticals. Wait a second. He's not joking. He's not joking. Those are triple tacticals. Oh my god. No wonder Moon was struggling with all the guardsmen. But a Chimera should help Moon push forward. As Red Team is actually behind in tech. Razorback being summoned right now by Trojan to punish the forces of In Midnight Cringe. He has no anti-vehicle right now. Okay, Heretics forced to transition. Triple plasma attacks might be spooky. Flynn, you might be right though. Triple plasma attacks might be horrifying. Okay, we do see the tacticals here being knocked back. As the tactical squad is forced to retreat. Okay, Chimera here leading the forces. Snipe, yeah. Unless those, to be honest, wait. If those tacticals do get a bunch of missile launchers, they could be a very potential threat here. Double Raptors. It was an accidental overwatch. We did see Rebel panic in chat. Okay, Razorback here trying to push forward towards the gen farm. Trojan very ascended in this position as he continues the power bash. Force Commander, dude, John Warhammer fully surrounded here, forced to retreat as the Heretics do destroy one of the power matrices there. Look at this, Moon actually stealing the VPs. Okay, Moon here saving up for tier 3. Moon trying to prioritize an early Lehman Russ, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, is that a triple gen farm? That is all the entire gen farm devastated here by the blue team. Okay, over here on the red side, the Chimera trying to do as much damage as he can. Tacticals here doing a lot of damage, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we do see a... Oh, God, this is such a dog pile in melee. But I actually, dude, the double Raptors low-key working really well here for Rebel. Meanwhile, over here on the VPs, we do see Trojan secure it, as well as another power bash thanks to the Flamer Tacticals, ladies and gentlemen. The Lunar Wolves! Oh! Fight for the living, kill for the dead. If you know Horus Heresy, you know, baby. All right, that's another gen farm completely destroyed. And ladies and gentlemen, blue team manages to secure the W. And GG's to red team. Luna Wolves, let's go. Let's end the prediction here and give it all to blue team. G's. Let's end that and let's start reporting some scores. So we're missing somebody. I believe the Silco game is still ongoing, unless somebody would be lovely and report it. No. Let's give this game here. Why can't I report scores? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Mr. Shalonge, is the website crashing? Please, no. That'd be real nice. Oh, yeah. Gulp, guys. The Shalonge website, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here, it seems. Okay, the game's out. Oh, never mind. It worked. Okay, reported that score. Now we're waiting for the last game here, guys. Man, I'm having a blast. How are you guys having? Dude, Moon, you won! Congratulations, Moon. Dude, GG. I loved your ploy to rush tier 3, Moon. That's a really advanced 3v3 tactic. Really well played here. Congratulations also to Rebel for being the game's champion here. All right, now let's transition back here to the lobby scene as we... Let's see, do I get a DM? Let's see. We're waiting on the Dankis, Silco, and Aspect, and Jeff, Princess, and FOV to continue. Let me make a declaration here in the thing. I'm going to tag Silco here. Please make sure you show up on time for your next game or you will be replaced. All right, guys. Silco was very late to the next team. Oh, okay. Team Jeff won. Okay, GG's. Thank you much for the reports. Okay, guys. I have made a declaration here on the event Discord. So... Silco, you've been a little bit late to your current games. Please make sure you're timely for your following game or you will be replaced by another player. But without further ado, round 3 has been officially generated. Round 3 is up. So, looking at the standings here, Team Hot Sauce and Team FOV are currently going crazy. So let's cast them next, actually, since they're on the top of the list. So our next casted game is going to be Team 4 and 7, and let's get to it. So Team 4 and 7. Oh, you know what? Princess is already on it. Let's go. Thank you, Princess. Shout out to Princess. Guys, if you want to get more Dawn of War 2 streams, make sure to join on Tuesdays to Princess Hax's streams. They're a lovely, lovely Dawn of War 2 streamer, and they do Tuesday streams here for the community. So make sure you sign up and go watch their Twitch. Rebel, was it really all your plan all along to Overwatch Double Raptors? Was it really, good sir? Let's start another prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what? Princess, have you missed a couple of Tuesday streams? What's been going on? What's even going on? Okay, we're doing some admin stuff here. All right. And we are so back, baby. You vote for Teen Red, Ethan? Man, I wish I could do some predictions on YouTube, but YouTube doesn't have much in terms of like chat interactivity, which is a shame. It's Milo time. Becky is joining us today. She's been taking a nice nap. So everybody in chat, now you guys have to behave. Oh, Becky's about to finish Cyberpunk, guys. She's been playing the game for literally a year. Hello, Dangler. How are you doing? All in and Jeff and love. Moon! Moon, I hope you know, buddy, that I love and adore you. Love the energy you bring to the stream, Moon. Much obliged. Much obliged. Cyberpunk 27. Yes, yes, yes. Dude, Becky loves Cyberpunk. She's been playing that for a while. I was eating ice cream and got brain freeze. Why is life suffering? Why are we just here, Meaty Dangler? Is it just to suffer? Is it not to consume yummy ice cream? Meaty Dangler, what flavor of ice cream were you eating? You look like the mint chocolate type of guy. Meaty Dangler, I bet you like mint chocolate and strawberries mixed together. You're that type of freak, but you're my type of freak. Was 24 the orc player earlier? Sasha, I believe so. Yes. Oh, chocolate brownie, dude. That's my favorite ice cream. Call me basic. I love vanilla and chocolate brownie ice cream. Listen, it's only fair if... But I know people yell at me like, Salty, you're so fucking boring. You only like vanilla ice cream and chocolate ice cream. Listen, guys. If it's the most fucking consumed flavor in the entire global history of humankind, it's for good fucking reason, alright? Belgian chocolate is the best ice cream? Dude, fuck. Yeah, that sounds fucking sensational. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a second beverage completely consumed. And now we're going to have water to calm down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Grim Dark Future, we're loading in, baby. We're waiting on some people's hamsters to load on it, and hopefully no crashes so far. Listen, we haven't had a crash-casted game, so it's not going to happen for the rest of the event. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Grim Dank Future, welcome to tonight's fourth cast for 3v3 event. Over here on Blue Team, we have Princess Hex on the Warboss. Forklift Certified Jeffersoni Jafari on the Commando Nabarino, and FOV on the Force Commander to the Ultramarines. Let's go! We have Hot Sauce here on the Damon Hunter, 24 on the Inquisitor, and Sebastian Menethil on the dreaded Chaos Sorcerer. And yeah, let's have a good crumpin', guys, here as the forces of Red Team start pushing out. But Blue Team has already positioned themselves aggressively to secure the contested power node here up in the middle. Okay, Inquisitor dropping up a cheeky hammer in the witches, stun locking the Force Commander. Down here in the south, we do see the Commander Knobs and the Slugga Boys pushing on towards the contested. Okay, so we have Chaos versus Orcs here down in the south. Tacticals on, pushing on forward. Up in the north, okay, we have the Sentinel already coming out. Shooter Boy's doing a blast here in terms of damage. Blueberries, ew. Holland Wolf, you take that back. I love my blueberries. Okay, we have the... Ooh! Tacticals here popping Kraken rounds, trying to punch through the Strike Squad's armor. As a massive Orc Wah here continues to harass 24 Sentinel. Okay, 24 in the Orc. Very interesting. Inquisitor throwing themselves in the thick of it, a melee, forced to retreat immediately. Is that double Sentinel? Wait, what are we doing here? Wait a second. Why are they 2 Sentinels? What? Wait a second. Is this an accidental Overwatch by 24? Or is this like some sort of mysterious build that I've never seen before? I literally have never seen double Sentinel in an actual 3v3. What is going on here? I mean, there's one guardsman. We have a second guardsman squad to repair the Sentinel. All right. I'm so curious to see if this works or not. This is hilarious. Nah, bro. Ultramarines like ultra cringe. You know what's ultra cringe? You are, buddy. Ooh, Warbots here forced to retreat as the double Sentinels continue to put some really good pressure here in the forces of blue. Down in the south, we do see the lone sorcerer politely staring away at the power node. Lo seems all quiet here on the bottom front. Damn right I am. Hell yeah. Dude, I really don't... I think the double Sentinel is pretty fucking good. I don't know. It seems to be paying off. Okay, Sniper Scouts are the solution. They do really high impact damage. Tacticals here using the singular post between them to do as much damage as they can. Where's the third model? It says there's 3 models in there. Are they inside of each other? You know what? The Space Marines like to be inside of each other, so that makes sense. Okay, Scouts here. Double Sniper Scouts is the direct counter here to the double Sentinel. Double Sentinel is double stomped on because double good. Exactly, Moon. Exactly. Okay, snipers here pushing forward. Down in the south, we do see, ooh, a nice little chunky explosion there as the Slugger Boys do jump off on top of the Heretics. Heretics might be potentially full wipe here, Sebastian, as the Slugger Boys do get a full wipe. A Sparing Champion does go down. Noise Marines desperately trying to save their buddies here, but the Slugger Boys from Forklift Certified Jaffaroni Jafari III do secure the wipe. Okay, Shooter Boys here pushing on forward. Dude, if we see double missile launcher, that'll be huge. Yes, hero slain. That wasn't a hero though, Holland. Oh wait, no, it was a hero. Oh, no, you were right. Apologies. Okay, blue team here, pushing on forward. Double Sentinels doing really good work. Shooter Boys, ooh, starting to bleed a lot here to the Sentinels. Forced to retreat. Dude, this is so oppressive. I've never seen this work before. What? Sadly, where are the double scouts? Okay, double scouts here healing up. Okay, as the orcs here from Princess do secure the middle of the map. BP's very ascendant for red team as the Sentinels continue to push forward. Dude, what the hell, guys? Double Sentinel. Okay. Ooh, scouts here going to be bullied by the Arty Spotters. Arty Spotters are getting bullied. Assault Squad launching themselves into the thick of it. Okay, Sentinel Hill taking a little bit of damage. War Boss throwing themselves at Mach speed into the Men of the Empire. Slugger Boys here trying to tag as many units as they can. The Sentinels, do they have Stomp? The Sentinels don't have Stomp, actually. They're such an expensive build. They're actually not able to afford any Stomps. So if any melee unit can actually really shut them down easily. Okay, I like to see this. Blue team finally pushing away the Stormtroopers. Slugger Boys need to be very cautious. Forced to retreat as the Strike Squad is there. Assault Squad also needs to be careful. The Strike Squad do beat the brakes here of the Assault Squad, especially with the Purgation Squad burning them with holy fire. Sentinel, ooh, double scouts here could potentially kill that Purgation Squad if they actually get a couple of shots. Okay, down here in the bottom, we do see a gigantic push here from the Orcs from Forklift Jaffaroni Jafari III. Okay, the Heretics here trying to support the Storm Boys in melee, granting some time here to the CSM. Storm Boys forced to retreat as the Commander now with Assassin's Knife. I like to see that. But look at this. The Sentinels are such a mobile platform. They can just harass and move on anywhere really quickly. Up in the north, blue team here doing really good work. And we do see Hot Sauce being the first player to get to tier 2. Okay. Blue team is actually kind of in a position to maybe retake this, but the Sentinel's rotating already. Okay, Luda's setting up. Ooh, RD spotters. Okay, nice dodge there on the orcs. Warboss throwing themselves in. Ooh, Warboss taking a lot of damage, but that's fine. Taking as much damage as distraction is really huge. Okay, Ludas are set up, suppressing the guardsmen. Doing sensational damage there. Oh my god, the Daka there. Princess here securing the opposing team's natural VP. But we do see the Order Malleus coming on here, fully ascendant, as the orcs desperately try to steal the VPs here. Sentinels pushing out forward. Ooh, RD Spartans doing sensational work, but the Ludas here suppressing everybody. Double snipers as well. Assault squads leaping into the fray. That's a sensational stun lock there of the opposing team. And we do see blue team actually do an insane reversal as this Purgation Squid almost goes down. 80 health on those boys. Up in the north, this tactical squad here did destroy a generator, and we might see a comeback here from blue, playing exceptionally well here on the top side. The Inquisitor here, taking a lot of Daka here from the Shooter boys. Scouts need to plant their feet and start blasting. Okay, Inquisitor forced to retreat, but the Ludas already get stun locked. Sentinels desperately trying to defend their home objective, and actually the home objective never fell, ladies and gentlemen. Down here in the south, we do see blue team trying to power match red. Purgation Squid. Holland, I'll have you know, I stutter a lot. A lot. There you go. When you saw me, if you could see how many times that they retake my videos on YouTube, I stutter a fuck ton, dude. Okay, Noise Marines eviscerating the Shooter boys, but the Storm boys do immediately shut them down. Sebastian needs to proc a special here from the Noise Marines as there's a gigantic melee grind. Sebastian losing tons of models. Ooh, that might be a dead heretic squad as those Shooter boys and Slugger boys do make contact. Okay, Sebastian got incredibly lucky, but his Gen Farm might not be so lucky. No! The Ultramarines Chad Force Commander is being pushed back by the... Is that double missile Sentinel? Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, 24's build has started to hit a critical mass with plenty of missile launchers. Luckily, they're very easy to micro and dodge, you know? Ooh, is that a... Oh, that's an assassinated Demon Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. The Assault Squad got a nasty knockback. Shooter boys here trying to bleed as many guardsmen as they can as the red push continues. Oh my god, the missile launchers. Oh, those orcs are so bluffed up. Here comes a double volley of these missile launcher sentinels, almost full wiping us. Oh, Jesus Christ, those orcs never stood a chance here. It's almost like they needed a last Devastator squad, like something juicy to knock back these sentinels. The scouts are doing work, but it revolves around a lot of micro. Team Swan Knight 1 versus Team Aspect. Okay, thank you. Seems like 2 cents are really good. Dude, Stormcrew, I would have never fucking expected this. I've never seen this build before. It's huge. Okay, down in the south, we have red team retaking the VPs as a power bash continues here from the Noise Marines. Might eat up a generator. Stern boys throwing themselves into the Noise Marines, preventing the bash. Very back and forth down here in the bot, I'd say. It's Cancer City. Dude, literally Aspect double Sentinel seems to be the most miserable thing I've seen. Okay, we do see Forklift Jefferson Jafari III pushing on forward into Sebastian. Heretics using mass suppression tactics here. Stormboy's getting exceptionally low, ladies and gentlemen, and forced to retreat. Oh my god, the knob here from the Stormboys literally saved them. That's incredibly lucky. Okay, we do see a massive engagement here as the Assault Squad continue to push forward. Double Sentinels scooting and shooting with the missile launchers. The orcs cannot afford to stand still. Okay, we do see a Dreadnought. Okay, we do see the Sentinels scooting and shooting there with the crack missiles. 2 crack missiles reloaded and shooting into the Dreadnought. Slowly, surely whittling it away. Very brave of FOV getting a Dreadnought into these double Sentinels. He might need an assault cannon or needs to immediately push them back. Ooh, Vindicare also doing really good work there. Repairs coming out there from the scouts as the War Boss secures the VP finally. Will this be the comeback here for blue team? No! War Boss, somebody needs to capture this! Okay, FOV sees it and starts to capture the VP. Oh, is this a cheeky res here in FOV's character? Nice res! Okay, what do we see this? Purgation Squad here with the Conversion Beamer. Oh, tacticals do get the capture. Need to immediately retreat. Do get out of there. Buying a little bit of more time as triple cap comes out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Beamy. Oh, Beamy Def Gun here for the Ludas. Might be the tech piece they need, but the Orcs are taking a lot and lots of damage. Down the south here, we do see a massive engagement. Sebastian engaging with the Heretics. Stormboy shutting down the Noise Marines. We're now transitioned to an artillery squad. Noise Marines here almost getting wiped. Bloodletters also almost getting wiped. Oh my god, the Orc walk continues as the pink and pretty Death Dread will now secure the Generator Bash here. Wow, sensational push here from John, Jeff, Forklift Certified, Jafari III. I love saying that name. I don't know why, I just do. Ooh, Vindicare Assassin showing those Scout Snipers, the what for. Okay, Weird Boy doing some good damage. Ooh, we do see a Chaos ability being used. Ooh, do the Ludas die here to the damage? I don't think so. I think they're going to be fine. Tier 3, ladies and gentlemen, has concluded here for Hot Sauce. Ass Order Malleys are Tier 3. Princess Hex also about to hit Tier 3, but Hot Sauce has the majority of an eco here, being able to call in something huge. The Assault Squad leaping into the fray here. Unlocking this Dreadnought here. FOV needs to transition his run. Ooh, Plasma Dev. I like that. Force Commander here just taking free pot shots there from the fucking guys. Okay, down on the bottom. Oh my god, it's Nightmare City here. As the Orcs are really ascendant. Oh, here come the double cheeky Sentinels. Gonna be chasing after the... Oh no, is that poor Death Dread gonna be micro to all living hell? Oh, it's Jover. It's so Jover. Those Sentinels. Oh no, it's so Jover. Weird Boy's desperately trying to kill that. One Sentinel shoots one last missile into the Death Dread, and there goes John Jefferson's Forklift Certified Forklift. That's really depressing, losing that. Okay, Scouts here pushing up forward. Okay, ooh, nice damage there from the Weird Boy as Blue Team secures a contested power node. They did get an assassination and a character, it seems, up here in the north. Okay, and we do see a Chaos Dreadnought being purchased here by Sebastian as Blue Team tries once more to retake this, but the Manticore and double Sentinels. Oh my god, this is such a cancerous build here from 24. Thank you so much for the brain bug aspect. Warboss does secure the decap, putting the pressure again on Red Team's VPs. Ooh. Scouts here almost getting the wipe. A mass retreat here. Ooh, Weird Boy's doing some good work. Oh, those are really piled up Orcs. Poor Ludas do not have line of sight there. How do the Sentinels see him, but the Ludas don't? That's so weird. Okay, Team Hunter there gets blasted by the Weird Boy. The Sentinel missiles continue to rain forward. Team Hunter was spotting. Okay, gotcha, makes sense. Plasma Devs? Just face tanking everything? Oh no, the Plasma Devastators, get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, the Plasma Devs into the fucking flares! Oh dear god, the Dreadnought! Dude, this is such cancer builds. I hate this. Dude, I hate this so much. Oh, dude, this is miserable to fight against. Okay, Weird Boy does push forward. Tacticals here trying to provide some cover. Okay, we do see Blue Team getting enough of this shit and pushing forward. Tacticals here being buffed. Orqua being popped as well. Force Commander coming in for the flank, tagging the Space Marines. Okay, Orqua fully ascendant as they continue to chase forward. And we do see Blue Team overtake this. Okay, they do take this. That Dreadnought needs to swap on over to maybe an Assault Cannon or something. Okay, triple cap going to be coming out here from Blue Team against Red Teams. As the Manticore is forced to reposition all the way back to their base. Oh, there might be a wipe here on the Slugger Boys. Luckily, they do retreat. But ladies and gentlemen, Hot Sauce does have a Land Raider Crusader on the way. Will the triple cap here of Blue Team put pressure enough on Red Team?
Yes,
Why? Hello, Moon. Okay. Princess and FOV need to be able to call in something big. Because that Land Raider is going to make their day bad, baby. Down the south, we do see a massive standoff. Ooh, Orc Rocks being summoned right here. That wasn't an Orc Rock. That was a massive Foot of Gork. Sensational place here. Okay. Tank buses here trying to prioritize the Dreadnought here. Orc Wall throwing themselves in. Okay, we do see these CSM getting very, very low. Their mark of corn, though. CSM about to get wiped here by the Stormknout boys. No way that CSM squad lives. The CSM squad actually lives. That's huge. Bloodletter's almost wiped. Chaos Dreadnought now down to half health, ladies and gentlemen. Tank bus is desperately trying to kill it, but they're missing every single bullet. Okay, Commando Knob here. Oh, look at this. Is this a micro trying to shut it down? Tank bus is here desperately trying to kill it. Oh, the tank buses are too slow. Okay, Princess Axe here leading the charge up north. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Land Raider Crusader. Doing some good damage here. Is that a Terminator Force Commander? That is a Lightning Claw Terminator Force Commander. Tagging the Purgation Squad in melee. Forced to retreat there because of the Land Raider. I mean, brave of him, dude. Dude's pissed off. Are those Vanguard vets? Those are Vanguard vets with Power Fists. Okay, Dreadnought needs to be very careful. Ooh, okay, those guys are getting blasted. Okay, power nodes here, potentially be going down here to the tank busters. So far, blue team has put on some sensational pressure in terms of red team's VPs, but this Land Raider Crusader will just simply park itself on the opposing team's VPs. Okay, the double Sentinels push forward. Surprise, dude, these Sentinels are both level 3. Some literally hardcore veteran Sentinels, ladies and gentlemen. Guardians of the Van, dude, literally. You won, Moon! Hell yeah, dude! Fuck yeah. Okay, Plasma Devastator knocking back the Demon Hunter, preventing the cap. Okay, Warboss here desperately trying to defend. The Land Raider trying to grant some cover here as the Orcs slowly move forward. Flares being used to spot. Down in the south, okay, we do see Jefferson Jafari, the 4-foot certified Jeff, the third, completely overtaking the middle. Okay, that's really good for blue team. Okay, red team here trying to solidify their advantage here. Okay, Orqua pushing on forward. Jeff here securing the middle. Okay, we do see the Knobs leading the charge into the Dreadnought. Holy Rapture being used by this Inquisitor, stun locking the majority of the Orc Armada. Oh my god, into a mass root. What micro here from 24. Ooh, RD Spotter's almost wiped there. Weird Boy here in a little precarious situation. Knobs here desperately trying to jump on top of the Manticore to kill it. The Manticore goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a dead Manticore, it seems. A little bit of miss micro there from 24. Really sensational pick there from Princess Warboss. Okay, Force Commander with Lightning Claws going to be chewing up all these Guardsmen per swing. The Knobs desperately trying to kill the Land Raider. Double Snipes here desperately trying to kill out those stupid Sentinels. The Knobs here just face tanking the Strike Squad, forced to retreat finally. Uh-oh, these snipers. What are you throwing? Okay, snipers are forced to retreat as the Terminator Captain tries to chase after them. But Jefferson Jafari Furcliffe, certified the third, continues to push on down here, Bot, securing the advantage here for blue team. Inquisitor shut that push down, dude. Literally, Inquisitor literally locked in like the entirety of the Orc fucking base. That was crazy. Okay, tank buses here loading up. VP's looking a little bit dire here for red team as 90 VPs slowly trickle and drain. Okay, Dreadnought here. Okay, Dreadnought did get Dark Age technology, making him incredibly tankier. What's the Demon Hunter kit? The Demon Hunter kit is just Armor of Damnation. That's the only thing it has. Okay, Dreadnought here in melee, gonna be bullied. Oh yeah, this is a dead Dreadnought, right? Surely, double Sentinels here. Dude, the 1v1 of the ages. Oh, this poor hero. This poor hero desperately trying to kill this Dreadnought as he goes down. That's unfortunate. Is that an orbital strike being called? Nope. That is an orbital strike. What? Oh, what? That was a bait to the orbital strike from Jeff. Is going to be actually insta-killing those Arty Sparters. Hitting those guardsmen and hitting the rest with that barrage. Wow. Danger close. Actually wiping those Arty Sparters was kind of huge. Oh my god, that's almost a full wipe. The Vindicator Assassin goes down, ladies and gentlemen, to a stray shot. The massive orc push here. Snipers here being forced to reposition. That's a Predator tank, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, the Orc Wah fully surrounds that poor fucking strike squad. As the Orc Wah is now ascending, knocking over the Purgation squad. That Predator tank almost going down to that Purgation Beamer. Stick Bombers might be going down. They gotta retreat. Stick Bombers do get wiped in that engagement. Very bad loss there for the Orcs. As Red Team does secure the middle, Jefferson is retaking it. Warbots here forced to reposition. Vanguard Vets here in melee versus, I believe, some more Crusaders. Wow, this is the second time we've seen Crusaders in this game. Plasma Devastators are doing some good work. Predator needs to immediately be retired by those scouts. Dude, the fact that the Sentinels, both Sentinels are alive, guys. Holy fuck. Okay, Inquisitor using their holy ability there to knock everybody out. Oh, mass slugfest here by Sebastian doing a sensational flank here on Jeff. Okay, the Orcs in here, Nobel, desperately trying to do as much damage as they can, but they need to get out of here. So those rocks being summoned, point blank. Oh, the rocks do kill. That's all the Dreadnought does perish to the rocks. That's a huge pick there for Jeff. Sebastian losing the majority of his army in that engagement, ladies and gentlemen. Force Commander. Ooh, the Force Commander accidentally pushed all the way to the base. FOV needs to slowly afford to buy him back. Land Raider Crusader, double last cannon coming out from the Predator, trying to take out the Land Raider Crusader, but the Purgation Beamer will be pushing him back. Okay, Strike Squad here, fully surrounded here by the Orcs. Taking tons of damage there in melee. Surprised that Corn Druid is going well moments before disaster. Rebel, you literally fucking jinxed it. Congrats, buddy. How do you feel? Okay, Jefferson Jafari trying to push back again bot lane, but Sebastian doing a really good comeback there. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, that is a Bane, a Blade on its way. Okay, this Land Raider slowly and surely being repaired. 2 Fentanyls into Baneblade. Dude, I would have never thought that the secret build to get into a Baneblade is getting 2 Sentinels early game, dude. Ooh, Bunker also being built there. Dude, I hate these Sentinels. What a cheese build. Ooh, last cannon Predator. The Crusaders beating the brakes here at those 4 tactical squads. Snipers here trying to do as much damage. Ooh, Purgation Beamer actually whiffed. Okay, massive engagement down here as Jefferson Jafari, Forklift Certified the third, does secure the VP. Massive Weird Boy blast there. Weird Boy forced to reposition. Warboss trying to beat the brakes out of the poor Inquisitor. As Jefferson is slowly pushing by himself, blue team is not pushing with him. This is just a singular push here by the Orcs. A little bit disorganized, but Jefferson needs to be very, very cautious. Cannot throw his advantage here. Shooter Boys, oh my god, that's a gigantic chaos nuke as a mass retreat is called. Those Shooter Boys will be perishing to the wharf, ladies and gentlemen. Blast Cannon Predator desperately trying to kill that Land Raider. Missiles here from the Sentinels prioritizing the Predator. Oh, the Predator misses the last cannon shot as the double Sentinel kills the Predator. No! The crack missiles actually got it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Nice last Predator shot there. Dude, the double Sentinels reign supreme. VPs are really dire. 35 VPs left, but Red Team will desperately try to secure the middle. Sorcerer here. Storm Boys throwing themselves here. Storm Boys. Ooh, Knobs actually secure this. VPs, okay, Baneblade trying to push here. Blue team just needs to stall the game as much as they physically can. 23 VPs left. These knobs here probably going to be fighting till the bitter end, desperately trying to knock anything back from catching in. The Storm Boys almost get full wiped. Sentinels being thrown into the thick of it to get the decap. These knobs need to prioritize things in the here. Oh my god, the Sentinels will get the decap. 13 VPs left, ladies and gentlemen. 10. Oh my god, the game is stalled at 11 VPs. Red team is so ascendant. 2 super units are already in the field. Princess does have a battle wagon coming out as the Demon Hunter desperately pushes forward to get the VPs. Baneblade will be able to secure itself in the middle. Warboy trying hopelessly and desperately to kill that poor Sentinel. Jefferson losing the majority of his fighting force here, being forced to reposition. Blue team's home objective will be stolen as the battle wagon continues to charge on through. I'm not sure if I can kill this battle wagon. That Land Raider won't be able to kill it, most likely. Game losing play? Perhaps, dude. I have no idea. Okay, battle wagon here chasing forward. Okay, battle wagon's being prioritized here by the Baneblade and the Purgation Beamer. Battle wagon taking a lot of damage. Knobs here delivered right in front of the Land Raider. Okay, ooh, Vanguard Vet's trying to like movement block here. Ooh, orbital strike into a Holy Inquisitor barricade. Oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. There's nukes going on anywhere. There's orcs being thrown around. There's no Baneblade shooting it, ladies and gentlemen. Red team stands firm against the onslaught of blue team. Sentinels finally go down. One of the Sentinels finally fucking dies. Tangbus is trying to do some volley damage here, but the 2 super units from red team do push forward, but Jefferson Jafari, forklift certified the third, continues his rampage down middle. Desperately needs to secure the VPs. Orbital relay, orbital strikes being summoned here to destroy the Land Raider. Oh, the orbital strike shots with the Land Raider, ladies and gentlemen. Baneblade prioritizing the battle wagon. Tangbus is desperately trying to kill the Land Raider. Battle wagon being forced to reposition. It's giving its rear view armor, and it dies to the Purgation Beamer. VP's in the middle being retaken. Okay, Chaos Terminators in melee here with the Storm Boys. Ooh, are these rocks being called in? Ladies and gentlemen, these are rocks on top of the Purgation Beamer. Oh, these are some insane white from the rocks. Holy fuck, dude, everything's being thrown into the thick of it. As the middle point, oh my god, Jefferson does get the assassination here. But oh my god, 1 health from this Inquisitor. She runs away, but that doesn't matter. Jefferson trying to secure the middle. Baneblade slowly moving forward, but does it have enough time to stall here? These knobs need to throw it. They need to throw themselves in here and try to body block as much as they can. VP about to be captured. If Jefferson secures his VP call, ladies and gentlemen, no, the knockback! The knockback! The knockback there from the Vanquisher cannon prevents it, but the Baneblade, it was all a bait! It was always a masterful bait there. Okay, the CSM, dude, a little bit of friendly fire there, Mr. Warboss. Okay, an assassination on those squads, ladies and gentlemen. Blue team desperately trying to stall here. Oh, the decap, ladies and gentlemen, the decap here, the home objective. It was all a ploy. 10 VPs left. 10 VPs left, ladies and gentlemen, as all sense and reason are thrown out the window. As in the grim darkness, there is no hope, yet only the thirsting laughter of dark gods as blue team secures the victory. Holy hell, guys. Let's end that prediction and give it to blue team. Holy fuck, what a game. What a game. I think that might be one of the best casted games we've done in a while, guys. Holy fuck. Huge money. Oh my god. Well, GG's to red team. I mean, fucking salty team Trojan or wieners. Hell yeah. Dude, what a game. Holy fuck. That was one of the best casted games we've done. That genuinely has to be one of the best casted games we have done. Holy fuck. Sorry, I meant winners. All right, thank you very much, sir. Misinput, misinput. All right, thank you, Rebel. Now let's transition here to the lobby scene and get some scoring going. So, dude, genuinely well played here for Team FOV, Jeff and Princess Hex for securing that W. Let's submit the scores there. And now, okay, so you guys said Team Trojan won, GG's. And now we're waiting on for this game. Anybody know how this game went? Team 6 and 5? Great PvP, dude, that was awesome. Princess, that wasn't the final, sir. We have a couple more games, Princess. Dude, that was literally amazing. Princess, that wasn't the finals. That wasn't the finals. We won Swan Night. Okay, awesome. Swan Night, GG's there. And now we're going to be moving on to round 4. Dude, that was crazy. That was like end game tier fucking finals, dude. I know. Princess, dude, I think that was like the peak of games that we could have gone into. Like, genuinely, that was one of the peak games we could have gotten. So, looking at the standings, ladies and gentlemen, Team FOV, Jeff Farrell and Hex are still on the lead, it seems. Hot Sauce and A-Move and Trojan's team are right hot on their tails. So, let's get another cast going. And let's get this game. Let's get a casual game. Let's do Team 1 versus Team 6 here. And let's get it going. All right. We're going to be transitioning on to the lobby scene. And we're going to be doing Team 1 and 6. So let's go back here. So this is going to be... I think Rebel might be hosting it. Yep, Rebel's already hosting it. Thank you, Rebel. Oh my god, it's White Walls of Calderas. Did I actually put that map? Did past Salty do a goated move and put that? I did put White Walls of Calderas. Let's fucking go. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have to take a massive bathroom break. So I'll be right back, you beautiful, beloved gamers, as we head on to the final Swiss stage round. So stay put, ladies and gentlemen. I shall be right back. Behave. I'll be right back. Hello, gamers. I am back. Oh, would my lovely mod and wife bring me some more water? That'd be sensational. So, gamers, let's check on the lobby status, and we're all here. Avatar of piss, no more water. Long piss. I apologize. I drank 2 beers and a whole chug of water. I had to empty the fucking... Listen, my core CPU is water cooled. I had to swap out the water. I apologize. No more water, you'll just piss it out? Okay, Rebel, I'll just fucking dehydrate myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the final round of the Swiss portion, Aspect only forced round, so yes, sir, Aspect. It's already 9:30, and we have 2 more games left, and these games are taking a fucking gigantic amount of time. So, only 4 rounds. Fortnite plus Warhammer equals yes, Ethan? Ethan, I actually don't know. I don't think Games Workshop is brave enough to do a Fortnite collab. That'll be awesome. We're doing the final 4th round Aspect. It was the final 4. Crashed? Awesome. Oh, I also crashed. Uh-oh. Gulp? Dude, it's White Walls of Calderas. Why did you have to crash that? We're on buy around? Oh, if it's buy around Aspect, then yeah, it's Jover for you, Chief. Alright, we are... Dude, I was scratching my eye. My fucking eyeball was fucking crazy. Alright, we're back in the game. Let's host it up again. Is it Team 4 versus Team 3? Hopefully you guys understood me there. Oh, no, it's Team 1 and 6 is what we're doing right now. I crashed. Moon! Don't worry, I crashed as well, Moon. I literally crashed, so... It's okay. You know why we crashed, ladies and gentlemen? It's because we didn't have the prediction going. Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. Keep it up, doopta. That's all I have to say, Aspect. That's all I gotta say. But didn't give tips? Aw, damn. See, that's why you gotta communicate with your teammates, sir.
They won't get away this time.
How dare you? Looks like you grew up, Salty. Yes, I did, Trav. Trav, I'm not sure if you looked at the YouTube channel. Guys, the video is almost at 50,000 views. We continue to climb the YouTube. It's fucking awesome. Dude, I'm fucking losing my mind. I never expected a video to blow up. Dude, I'm so happy. I am so fucking happy. Dude, literally, we're almost at 50,000 views. Let's fucking keep watching. Listen, everybody in chat, rewatch that video at least 10 times, okay? I don't care what else you gotta do this evening. we gotta keep it growing. All right, we're waiting on everybody here to rejoin us. As we are just chilling. All right, we got Swan moving here. And how's everybody's lovely evenings going on? Thank you guys for joining us this week's tournaments. We got more planned for next week. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Do you guys have any other ideas for any tournaments? I know I cucked you guys here from the pre-made tournaments, but listen, guys. Nobody signed up for the pre-made 2v2s, and then 21 people signed up for the 3v3 randoms. So, you know... So, literally, I think we're going to keep doing 3v3s. Like, insane turnaround today. Yo, Martov99, thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Much appreciated. Rebel, what the fuck is that comment, sir? What the fuck is that comment? When are we doing Salty Total War Warhammer 3 Dangler? I have no idea. Hello, Fufu. We're doing fucking sensational, Fufu. I am celebrating today. I am 2 beers deep. And I'll have you know, Fufu, with 2 beers in me, we've had 0 admin issues. We've had 0 admin. Bob is not coming. Okay, or any of my beloved champions here in chat, we need a replacement for Bob. If anybody's willing to get one more game in the Swiss portion, feel free to take Bob's slot. Please communicate with Fiery Marines team to get a replacement there, and we will get on forward. Thank you, Fiery, for letting me know. Scarab can invite a game. I'll think. Who are you inviting? It depends on who. I can. Okay, Swanson, you go ahead, Swanson. You join. Have some fun, sir. 0 issues that you choose to acknowledge. Got it? How dare you? Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome once more to our glorious 3v3 tournament. Here on the blue side, we have Rebel, the dreaded, the mighty Chaos Lord, encased in Terminator's Theramite armor. Trojan here joining us on the elusive Warlock. Moon on the Lord General, our beloved Commander-in-Chief. Versus the forces of Red Team, Swan Knight, the ever-chosen on his Crisis 2 Commander. Love Duet once more in the Lord Commissar. And Swan move on the Lictor Alfarini here. So it looks like we're going to have Tyranids versus Chaos here in the bottom. It looks like we're going to have Guardsmen versus Eldar in the middle. And we have up here the dreaded battle of the new players, Tau versus IG. Okay, down here in the bottom, we do have an early engagement here. Hormigons and Turgons engaging the Chaos forces, trying to do some dancing. Okay, Lictor Alpha leaving on top of the CSM. This is actually a relatively okay engagement here for the Tyranids, but the Hormigons being forced back is a little bit of a problem. Okay, we do see the Heretics pushing forward. Termagants trying to bleed the Chaos Lord, but the Heretics will just chase after these Termagants for all eternity. Okay, Lictor Alpha hot on the heels here of those Heretics. Okay, Heretics do turn around, prioritizing the Lictor Alpha. Second Heretic squad comes out here from Rebel, trying to bully the Tyranid forces in melee with a pure melee rush. Down here in the middle, we do see the Eldar trying to take blows here against Love Duet, but Love Duet has the middle really secured. Up in the north, okay, we do see the IG pushing forward against the Tau. Crisis 2 Commander here getting bullied. Okay, we do see already some shield drones coming out. Good to see, good to see. Was there a prediction already? I might have forgotten. Let me do the prediction real quick. Oh, there was. Haha. Okay, thank you so much for that. Prediction is now live, ladies and gentlemen. Why do we have a Swan cult? Holland, I really don't know. It just happened. It literally just happened. We just had a bunch of players take on Swan because we had Swan Knight and Swan Swanson. So listen, the Swan cult must grow. If you're feeling about joining the Swan clan, please let us know. Just feel free to change your name to Swan. Okay, Warlock here. Ooh, nice little smite here on the Guardsman bluff, but the Guardsman doing sensational damage on the Lord Commissar. Lord Commissar forced to reposition. Needs to retreat actually as the special comes out. Banshee's full surround, but the Banshee's taking so much damage due to the last gunfire. Okay, oh, we do see a cheeky little Pathfinder coming here to support. Warlock here getting bullied as well as a mass retreat. Is that a dead Commissar, ladies and gentlemen? 23 health. Wow, the Commissar lives with 15. But this gives Moonspoon a little bit of a chance to attempt a power bash, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna be harassing the forces of the greater good as this generator does go down. Down here in the bottom, we do see, okay, a mass melee push here. CSM a little bit low. Warrior Broods in melee here with all the Heretics. Heretics do a lot of damage. Suppression coming out. Mass retreat sounded by the Tyranids. Actually, really good calls there by Swan. Like, literally, those Warrior Broods almost got deleted by the double Heretics damage. Okay, Termagants will be chased until all eternity as the Lord secures the VPs. Not the VP, sorry, the contested power here. Okay, Moon here. Nicely done by Moon. I fucking love this, guys. Moon actually learned to build deployable cover. We're fucking so back, dude. There is an admission process to be considered a true Swan, just to warn you. Exactly, sir. Start the swine cult. Exactly. I just like to be Swan Wolf. I mean, that's always allowed, you know? As long you can be Swan Holland. I don't know. You just need to add Swan in your name. Okay, Lord General here getting his officers. Nice use of the Arty Spotters. But, ladies and gentlemen, Vespids do jump in top of those Guardsmen. Arty Spotters. You Arty Spotters fucking artillery their own men. Fucking Moon did not give a damn about that. Moon's like, fuck it. Drop the fucking orbital strike. Ooh, Banshee's almost getting full wiped here. One last single Banshee model does manage to run away. Setup team here needs to be very cautious as blue team does retake the middle. Is that double setup team by Trojan? That is double setup team. Okay. Looks like Swan Knight here will lead the charge to try to power bash. Hey, Salty, I will join fire team if that's fine. All right, Swanson, I believe you wanted to join fiery teams, right? If you don't want to join, Fufu is allowed to join. Whoever wants to get that game going. Okay, Marco Light's coming out there on the Sentinel, forcing it to reposition, but Trojan trying to defend the gen farm.
Enemy is too strong.
Hey, down here in the south, we do see a mass push here of all the Tyranid forces. The Gale Sword is kind of... What are we doing here? Get on out of here. Be my guest, Fufu. All right, Fufu, you have the official tournament blessing to take on over Bob's spots. Ooh, cheeky little arty spotters. Boom! Get knocked over, bozos. Get arty spotted. We do see Moon leading the charge. Oh, Sentinel taking a lot of damage. Oh, Sentinel getting body blocked by the Catachans. That was almost vicious. Flamers coming out here. An immediate reaction by Moon with the stun. Almost full wiping the Vestments. The Vestments get wiped. Holy fuck. Moon is playing out of their mind. Please repair the Sentinel. There's nobody repairing the Sentinel. Oh my god, Moon, please. Moon, please. There's nobody repairing the Sentinel. Okay, there we go. There we go. Moon's repairing. Moon's repairing. The Arty Spider's trying to push forward. Guardsman here getting bullied by the smoke, it seems. Okay, down in here in the middle. Mass retreat here by Love Do It. Triple Guardsman build from Love Do It. Okay, VP's here being secured. Oh my god, Swan bled a ton of models like crazy. Okay, we do see a cheeky VP decap here as the Lictor Alfarini attempts a little flank position here on Rebel. It's buffing smoke on Catas? Hell yeah. Salamanders for the Emperor. Ethan, I apologize. We have not gotten any salamanders in game yet, sir. We're working on it. Everybody seemed to content in playing the IG today. Okay, one generator potentially be going down here to Moon. Spoon's push. Okay, Guardsman here do destroy that node. Okay, 2 generators do go down. Arty Spotters being annoying as ever. As tier 2 is being concluded here by both teams. Okay, mass melee grind here. Ravagers being pushed back as the Banshees continue to bully these poor Hormigons back. Who the hell's fucking screaming there? Is it the goddamn Bloodletters? They're so loud. Loss. All right, GG's. Thank you so much there. We got shredded. Oh my god, Haku, what happened? That game was still good. We're still in the middle of this game. Okay, Guardian setup team here doing some damage as blue team continues to push on forward. Okay, power node might be going down once more. Swarm Knight kind of base luck here by Moon. Okay, Tyranids here, going to be chased after here by the Bloodletters. Mark of Corn being worshipped here. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have a gorgeous, gorgeous Devilfish making its way downtown here, destroying fucking everything on its process. I don't think Moon has any anti-vehicle transition, but the generator node has already been destroyed. Devilfish has to put in a lot of work here. Either that Sentinel swaps on over to Missile, or that Devilfish will push back the forces of the IG. Who's to know? Okay, Bloodletters here being slowed by the Toxin Sacks as the Warrior Brutes do leap on forward. Okay, we do see Mark of Zinch here in the CSM, turning them to really good ranged units. Ooh! We do see the Warlock going down. Devilfish here, ambushing the Eldar, gonna be helping retake the middle. Okay, Devilfish here just kind of chilling, blasting away. Is that triple Guardian team? That is fucking triple Guardian team here for fucking Trojan. Jesus. Okay, Wraith Guard being tagged in melee by the Lord Commissar is a really bad news bear, but the... Okay, we do see the Wraith Guard get inside the building. And what are the Wraith Guard going to be blasting away? Wraith Guard going to be blasting away the poor Lord Commissar. Ooh, Manticore Strike being called in point blank here as the Wraith Guard piled in perfectly. The building blocks it. That's so incredibly lucky. Your Wraith Guard get Oh, dude, that's so cheese. Getting in and out of the building like that. I mean, everything's fair in love and war, ladies and gentlemen, as the Wraith Guard continue to blast away. Oh my god, these Wraith Guard inside this building is obnoxious. Jesus, they're just destroying 3 squads at a time with their Wraith Guard cannons. Oh, the Wraith Guard doing sensational work here on these poor Tau. Oh, they need to be careful. Okay, the mid VP is decapped. Oh, those poor Tau dying for the greater good. Okay, Lord Commissar here being bullied. Oh, Lord Commissar might potentially die to the Wraith Guard. I don't know. Oh, nice cheeky little smite there from the Warlock, but the Warlock does need a faithful blast gun in return. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay, Warlock should be able to get out of there potentially. No, I think he might be dead there. Yep, that's a dead Warlock. Get fucking shot, bozo. But blue team does secure the middle of the map as the Eldar push here and do get a mass suppression on all these guardsmen. Okay, Manticore needs to be cautious as this might be an Eldar push into that power farm. Ooh, Manticore's blasting away. Ooh, gonna be knocking back some of the weapons. Team! Almost full wiping them too, Jesus! Wraith Guard here will guarantee a power bash on these generators as Catachans move on forward. Oh, the blast there from the grenade launchers didn't do much actually. It's a little bit unfortunate. Wraith Guard do destroy. Oh my god, they're eviscerating the Catachans! Jesus Christ, also the suppression there from the Wraith Guard blast. Okay, up here in the north, we do see a gigantic push here from the forces of IG. Missile launcher here in the Sentinel, desperately trying to kill the Devilfish. As the poor Chrysler commander goes down by Moon. Moon will continue to power bash here as blue team seems to be a little bit ascendant this game, pushing back the forces of red. Maybe the next tournament will have played more than 10 games. Hauku, thank you so much for joining us regardless, Chief. Hopefully you've had a lovely time with us tonight. You're more than welcome always to sign up and participate. Oh, that's going to be an massive Manticore strike. If those guardsmen in a retreat. Nice spotting there from Moon. Okay, we do see the forces of the Eldar pushing forward. What's happening in the bot lane? Murder. Absolute murder. As Rebel continues to reign a little bit since Rebel already tier 3. Ooh, napalm here being dropped on top of all these guardsmen. Oh my god, dude, the immolator damage there from the Warlock. The Warlock did die for these guardsmen. Might be full white. Why is Love to It not retreating? Oh my god, Love to It just hunkering down here. Not retreating is such a great position. Love for Commissar there in 10 health. Actually gets out. That's crazy. Okay, looks like the Lictor Alpha did go down here. Rebel went tier 3 just to buy more heretics, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck yeah. As we do see Swan Knight pissed off, trying to destroy the power generator. Got smart missiles there for his Devilfish. Still no dedicated anti-tank here for Moon. Moon lost her Sentinel, but he doesn't need no anti-tank if he just can get a tank of himself. Lima Russ on the way. Okay, we do see Rebel engaging once more. Dude, immediate retreat here from Swan move. Okay, Moon here getting prepped up to do a push. Chaos Predator coming out from Rebel as well as the Lehman Russ. They might be the final nails in Red Team's coffin as those heavy armor units will be pushing out momentarily from Blue Team's bases. Okay, Lehman Russ. Lehman Russ is being spawned in right now. Comes out. Curious to see what build he's going to go with the Lehman Russ. Personally, I really don't know. Okay, Devilfish here trying to do as much damage as they can to the impending Guardians. Manji's trying to push forward, but that's a lot of focus fire here from the Eldar. Jesus Christ, that's a dead Guardian squad. Okay, Moon here doing a really gigantic push here. A Barracuda run will immediately shut it down, though. Ooh, Catachan Devil's taking a lot of retreat damage there because of the Barracuda run. Alright, we have the Lehman Russ here pushing forward. Ooh! Howling Banshees here taking a little bit of damage. Warlock here by themselves. Warlock is taking a lot of damage. I don't think he's in green cover. I don't think that... I mean, it should. Okay, Warlock does get out of there. As twin burst cannons come out here from the Crisis Commander. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first Lehman Russ is here. Okay, Lehman Russ being pushed by the Guardians. Oh, since they went Vanquishers. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark future, congratulations there to Blue Team for winning this match. You crashed? Oh, that's hilarious. Lol, just as we won? That's GG's. Let's go. That's huge, dude. Rebel, no. Rebel, White. Listen, best map. Fuck yeah, Moon. Moon, you played exceptionally well that game, dude. GG's. All right, gamers. I need some help to be able to call out what happened this game. So, here, GG's to Trojan, Silvermoon, and Rebel for getting that W. What are the scores for the other games? Does anybody know? Oh, Hacker, you reported that you guys lost. Is that correct? All thanks to 505. So, oh, were you being coached here by 505? Win for Team Jeff. Okay, thank you very much, Princess. Now we await one more turn. Let's look at the standing, guys. So far, we have, oh my God, Princess, Jeff, and FOV are undefeated tonight and having the top spot of the tournament. Got stomped into our bases. Damn. Princess saw blood. They were frustrated at the double sentinel last game. I don't blame them. Trojan, Silvermoon, and Rebel also poised to be moving on to the semifinals. A-Move, Swan Knight, and Lovejoy as well. And it all comes down whether or not who secures the fourth spot between Hot Sauce and, I think if Hot Sauce's team loses, I think they can still make it because of the scoring, right? Or am I wrong? How could you, Swanson? I can't believe you. Can we please not play on white walls again? A-Move, I promise, no more white walls. No more white walls. Yes, sir. Shout out to Swanson here to absolutely being a gigantic Giga Chad and helping balancing all the teams. It wasn't funny the first time. It won't be funny the 505th time. Okay, I promise. Listen, for next time, A-Move, I'll remove white walls. I'm sorry. I thought it was... I personally think it's a fun map. Second calls to remove white walls, Calderas from the map pool. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I promise. Listen, okay, this map will be deleted next time. We don't have it for the semis or the grand finals. We actually have good maps, okay? So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Calderas was walled off for a reason. Is that Silver Moon? Dude, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Moon. Holy heck, you're an absolute Chad. You just paid to not remove white walls? Guys, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm easily bribable with gifted subs, and Moon has spoken, and white walls will stay on for another week. I'm sorry for all the torture that Moon will inflict, but the gifted subber has spoken. So... Scarab, why do we never play Desert Gate? I don't know, Pixie. I actually don't know. I think it's because I forget about that map existing. But you know what, Pixie? Just for you, points at you specifically via the computer screen, I'll add it to the next map. Well, actually, Pixie, I have terrible memory. Can you please remind me before next Saturday and just literally scream at me? Grab me and start shaking me and screaming, Scarab! Scarab, please put Desert Gate! Please put Desert Gate! Please put Desert Gate! And there we go. We always play some weird as fuck maps and are the classic maps. Well, Pixie, is because we've been streaming these 3v3 tournaments for like 4 months. We've been doing the classic maps for forever. So I was like, enough of this. Enough of this, you know, decadent, normal stuff. We gotta do some bad maps for a change, okay? Meanwhile, Moon here is like, white walls, white walls, white walls. We've never done Desert Gate. Dude, I swear to God, we have done Desert Gate. Isn't Desert Gate the really long map? I swear to God, look. If I go, I can immediately recognize Desert Gate. All right, we're going to play the Space Marines. If we go to Desert Gate, I bet you money. Desert Gate, Desert Gate, Desert Gate. Where's it at? ABC. Why is Desert Gate not here? Hello? What's the full name of the map? Fun Duloc? Princess, I was yelled at for having Fun Duloc. Argus Desert Gate. There we go. See? We have done Argus Desert Gates. We've done like 5 of them. We've done like 5 Argus Desert Gates. Jefferson told me it was a bad map. Never? How could you? The gig is up. Fake Desert Game fan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen. I promise you, Pixie, we will add it next event. You just need to grab me and yell at me. You need to fucking yell at me. Just like Jefferson is literally yelling at me in fucking chat. My favorite was literally hanging out with the boys yesterday on Discord, and I was playing with them. And we were doing 3v3s, and Jefferson, Salty, please move to bot lane. Bot lane's losing, Salty. You gotta rotate. And then I'm like, Jeff, if the God Emperor wanted us to win bot lane, it would have won it itself. I don't give a fuck about bot lane. I'm gonna keep pushing this power bash. And I'll have you know, guys, we fucking lost that game. We fucking lost bad. Jefferson, I love you, buddy. I think Argus was one of the planets in Dawn of War 2 vanilla campaign. Oh. I know, I think it's actually like an area of Calderas, if I remember the campaign. It's been ages. It's been ages. Princess, I really know why you invited Jefferson to be your co-caster in the community nights. He's really fun to rage bait. Jefferson, Jafari, Forklift Certified the Third, I love you. I love you guys. It was fun to watch? Exactly. Exactly. Jeff crashing out while Salty's all chill is super fun. Exactly, Moon. dude, Moon, it's a shame you never talk in the VC because you're always typing, so I always miss what you're saying. All desert planets are the same, just off screen are the Jawas and Sarlacc pick. Dude, Swanson, all the planets, they're all the same thing. Jeff is a video of that guy malding that he lives in Birmingham. Exactly. But Jeff is funny. He has that funny British voice. He's very funny. The one person that's fucking surprised me with their accent is Rebel. I don't know. I expected Rebel to have a very like exotic, and I say that as a filthy American, exotic fucking accent, and literally he has just such an eloquent and nice English. What do we get this? Ooh, we got a new emote. Choo choo. Dude, literally Rebel sounds like the most normal dude I've ever met, and he's from fucking Lithuania. Like, it's crazy. There's an average user. Who are we waiting on? We are waiting on, hi Jeff. We are waiting on, if I transition to the proper thing, we are waiting on these gamers. They started very late because Bob was a no-show. So that's who we're waiting on. So, gamers, gameries, filthy players of the Grimdark universe, I want you guys to know, I want every single one of you to please open up your emails and please DM King Art Games and type in the title, please make a beta, for Dawn of War 4, and please invite Salty Scarab. He's a pretty cool guy. I will sell my soul for like a fucking sponsored stream for these motherfuckers for Dawn of War 4. Like, I am the biggest fucking shill and copium huffer for that game to be good. All right. Haku asks, there will be another match for my team. Let's see. So, Haku, you are in the 6th place. So, apologies, friend. You are going to be out of the tournament as we transition to the final stage of the game. Divert the funds from the AI bubble to the VWoo Scarab Sun. Exactly. Thank you very much. I'll have you know, I will be... You know what? If we get like $20 million from the AI bubble, what would we do? To be honest, okay, it's been my dream to make a video game. And if I had like millions in my bank account, I think... Okay, here's my hot take. Here's my elevator pitch for everybody on stream. I would personally make a Factorio game, but it's literally the AdMech. And the whole point of the game would be you to convert a random planet into a Forge world. And the whole premise is to you get that Forge world ready to build Titans. That's the whole thing. That's my elevator pitch for my own Warhammer 40k video game. I'll take $10 million, please and thank you. My fever dream is Skyrim-style Warhammer Fantasy RPG. I mean, but you have Rogue Trader, Rebel. Literally, he's a Rogue... There's Rogue Trader. Personally, I need to beat Rogue Trader. The awkward part about Rogue Trader's DLCs is that it's weird. Because the DLCs, there's no jumping point to them. You just play it through your playthrough. So, like, there's no point in buying the DLC and there's more DLC coming through because then you have to do another playthrough. It's just like... I would like to buy the DLC, wait until they all come out, and then do the big playthrough. Oh, you mean Warhammer Fantasy? Fuck yeah. I mean, one thing is a single tournament of best of one match is a really bad way to gauge balance. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, massive thank yous, Haku, for playing with us. Hopefully, we love to see new faces in the tournament scene. All of you guys are welcome. And what are we doing? What are we doing? These guys are probably have... Is Fufu streaming? Do we know if Fufu's streaming? I'm not sure if he went live. Let's double check. Twitch. Is Fufu streaming? Fufu is not streaming, so we can't sneak into the game. That's lame. That was a rough tourney for our team. Do it, exactly. Let's tune into... No, Rebel, I do not want to get fucking immediately doxxed and banned by fucking Doc. Jesus. Rebel, do you think Doc... You know, actually, you know what'd be really funny? I hope Doc continues his schizo rantings in Dawn of War 4 general chat. That would be really funny to see him there. Doc is an AI? Dude, no, I bet you money that dude's real. That dude has to be real. That dude... God knows what he's on, but he's here. Scare, what if he joins one of your tourneys? Rebel, if Imperial Doc joins one of my tournaments, I'll immediately ban him, but then I'll know I made it as a content creator for me to pull that guy. Like, genuinely, that'd be crazy. Don't worry, Princess. I won't allow that type of personality into the events. I promise. Promise. So yeah, we're just chilling. I'm excited. Flame, if you're still watching, dude, I'm pretty sure Flame already left. But dude, having the Tau finally be merged with the game makes me so excited, dude, for the future. Like, genuinely. What's the weakest and strongest factions at the moment? Well, Haku, that really depends on your skill expression and how good are you with micro. If you're a micro god, I'd say the IG are probably one of the top tier factions in this current patch. Simply because the IG have been like the last 5 tournament winners for like our prize pool events. Like when there's money involved, you see all the IG sweats come out. For weakest, I think in terms of balance, I think what people are typing in chat, I think it actually is the Tau. But that might radically change literally in 24 hours or more as the new Tau patch comes out. So... yeah, like what Swanson says, it also comes down to matchups, right? I feel like some armies feel very oppressive, but then, you know, some other factions kind of obliterate that niche pick, right? So it just comes back. The one, and it's also like Space Marines, for example. They technically don't have a bad matchup because they're the jack of all trades, meaning that they don't really oppress anybody, right? Yeah, Grey Knights are really strong as well, but it comes down to your micro, because Grey Knights have a lot of abilities and a lot of micro, requirements for you. If you want the easiest micro faction to start, it's Space Marines or Ordo Malleus. Like, Grey Knights are really good, but, you know, Space Marines are really sick as well in terms of getting easy to it. Tyranids are actually surprisingly a lot of fun. I really recommend them. Grey Knights is more one-dimensional. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, Grey Knights are very one-dimensional. The builds are kind of almost all identical. You kind of have better build expression in Space Marines, I'd say. Sometimes I want to play Grey Knights, but then I remember that they are power armor faction and Shudder and Horror. Princess, have you thought about playing Tyranids? I have thought about maybe playing Tyranids. Like, I've been playing Tyranids, getting absolutely bodied here by the boys in the Discord, so... Speaking of, since I have a couple of you know, just sitting here yapping, there we do have a Salty Scarab community Discord. Make sure to join us here. I'll be dropping the link here on the Twitch chat. So everybody's welcome to join the community Discord. Let's unpin the tournament link. If I can do this, unpin this message. And join the community Discord. So there's the community Discord. I gotta make a bot to be able to pin this or like randomly post it every 20 minutes. Oh my god, that's Biospin! How are you doing, Biospin? I'm glad to always see you back. I prefer my orcs, but Tyranids are also valid. Yeah, Princess, like genuinely, it's kind of crazy. How's the beer count, by the way? It's 2. I don't like to go further than 2 because the problem is when I drink beer, I get incredibly hyper. I'm annoying, very funny, but also told very annoying. And my limit is 2 because the problem is when I drink beer, I kind of like crash and fall asleep after. So tipsy. I'm not tipsy. Dangler, I've never been tipsy. What do you mean? I'm normal. You guys have been fucking saying, oh my god, Salty, you sound so much fucking different. I sound the exact same way. What do you mean? Oh, you know what's also been a crime? Me not setting up a fucking Milo camp. Milo has been enjoying his fucking amazing little cat shelf that we set up right in front of my computer screen. So I gotta literally help you guys there and start having the little Milo camp. It's that we've been lazy and not setting it up. Put the team so we can lose again so I can go spam gacha XD. Becca, buy him the strongest beard. No, dude, Moon. When I first landed to Denmark, we went to a really fancy restaurant here, and they had fucking snaps. Really, really strong snaps. And I drank them like it was candy, and I had 2 snap drinks inside of me, and my wife literally told me, I have never seen more uncomfortable Danes next to a very loud drunk Hispanic, and it was fucking awesome. I had no regrets. Krakow, another one, Open King. I'm not sure. My wife will let me. I'll have you know, sir. All right. So do you want to see the teams? Let's see if we can transition over here to show you the teams. So we're literally just waiting on these gamers. Hot Sauce, Sebastian, Big Bo, Fire, and Gunter to finish their game. And then it's just the reason I don't want to call it is because Hot Sauce and Engels, if they get a loss, I think they'd still end 4th, no matter what, right? Because the Dankis, Silco, and Asquith just didn't get a second W. So I think this will be the top 4 anyways, right? I want to join a team and take revenge. Who made teams? Hello, Fiery. Me and Swanson made our teams. Big Bob apparently missed his match. Oh, they were fucking waiting for him for like 20 minutes, and then Fufu took a spot. So, you know, it happens. We won. Oh, hello, Fiery Marini. G's. And congratulations to Fiery Gunter and I believe Fufu for winning this match. And ladies and gentlemen, that shall conclude our group stage. Thank you all the players who have participated in tonight's event. And congratulations to the top 4 teams who are moving on to the grand semifinals. Team 7, FOV, Jeff, and Princess are in the top lead, completely undefeated. On the second place, we have Trojan, Silver Moon, and Rebel. Third place, we have A-Move, Swan Knight, and Love Duets. And Team 4, we have Hot Sauce, Sebastian, and Kevin Love. Moving on here to the group stage. It's concluded. So now let's do the semifinals. Due to time constraints, I will not be casting both. I will simply cast one, and the other semifinals, please feel free to play while I cast the other. This is a best of one series as well as the grand final. So listen, guys, it is what it is. So I believe these guys just played each other, right? Am I crazier than... Yeah, they just did. So we're going to be casting these gamers up in the tippity top, and let's get it doing. We're going to be casting Team 7 versus Team 4, and let's get it to it. Team 4 versus Team 7. Princess is already here loading it up. Now let's sing. Let's sing. You know what? I'm kind of sad. Nobody's redeemed the Dancing Scarab. You know? Nobody's been a greedy bastard and bought the cooldown refresher for everybody. Oh, thank you, Becca. Let's break check forklift Jeffersoni. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, looks like Bob did miss his game. Is Bob still in chat or no? Tell Trojan 50k's too damn high. Too damn high to torture me for fucking 10 minutes, Dangler? Dangler, how many channel points do you have? Ethan, I feel like you might love the Salamanders as your favorite chapter, good sir. I'm glad you show the Salamanders that much love. 10k? Well, listen, Dangler. Fiery Marine, I think he has like 70,000 points. You know? I think he literally has 70 billion points. There's some people who are filthy rich. You know? So how about you gamble those 10,000 points and then get him on in there. Trojan, you want to cast the other game? Since I'm casting this one, so we don't lag much. There you go. Bro, nobody's gonna give up 50k for 10 minutes. How could you? I want to play the other game. You can. Both games are live, sir. No need to wait. Oh, there he goes. Bye. Yeah, that's what I was confused. I think he thought I was gonna be casting both. I don't think he heard. Oh, I was doing that to him. I was putting my little thing in between his little Milo. Like, look, he's letting me. Oh my god, he's letting me. Oh my god, guys, I put my finger inside of Milo's paw. Oh, I love him. I love this cat so much. Dangler, how many points? Do you guys want the damn channel point thing to be 25,000 points? I'll allow for 25,000. I'll allow for 25,000, Dangler. Does that sound good? Is that an equal trade deal between us? I don't know, Jefferson. Deal? All right, that's a done deal. You changed your name and picture? I did see that, Ethan. You are a true soldier of the Salamanders. Thank you for doing the God Emperor's work, Ethan. Much appreciated. A spot for me. Hello, Legacy. Who are we missing? Nope, there he is. There's the hot sauce. Legacy, you're Boogie, right? Why don't you change your username to be Boogie on Twitch? It's a really fun username. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're almost about to be ready here. Vocaloid! How are you doing, my beautiful, beloved Vocaloid? We've had a sensational fucking tourney today. We've had a fucking grand fucking time. Hope you've been having a lovely time. And ladies and gentlemen, you've just joined us to do another prediction here. Who do you think's gonna win? Blue team or red team? I've been at a water park. Oh, that sounds lovely. Why do you have the stressed emote? Do you not like water parks? I personally love water parks. Me and Becky went one the other day and it was fucking nice. Niet, it's a legacy name. Okay, gotcha. Hey, ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's semifinals of our 3v3. So, joining us here in the blue team, we have FOV here on the Ultramarines Tech Marine, Princess Hex, the mighty war boss here leading their WA, Forklift Certified Jefferson Jafari III on the Commando Knob once more, and the little pink orcs. We have Hot Sauce here on the Apothecary, 24 on the Commando Knob, and Sebastian Menethil here on the Farseer once more. So we might see some early engagements. Blue team here already securing their natural resources, as red team tries to be a little bit sneaky here with the little Commando Knob.
An ally has secured a requisition point.
Oh yeah, I literally almost died in a fucking water park. It was horrifying. Literally horrifying. Okay, Commander Knob here. Ooh, line of sight issues here with the wall, preventing the Commander Knob from doing any damage from range. But his custom shooter starts ripping and tearing into those prosciutto boys. War boss here is pissed off that Commander Knob's annoying his men. Down here in the south, we do see the Commander Knob doing potentially the same here to some scouts if he spots them. Almost lost to a slide. Listen, motherfucker. Yes, I did. I almost ate shit and died. It was horrifying. All right, we do see the Orc Wa here. You're going to be seeing an Orc mirror match down in the middle. Nice bomb there from the Commander Knob. Here on the other side, Commander Knob is going to be bullying these 4 tacticals as the Orc Armada continues to swamp on over the VPs. Oh my god! We see some very nasty Orc on Orc action here. Warboss almost wiping these Slugger boys. Slugger boy is going to be down to 1 model as the Warboss does cleave a boy in twain. Scouts here going to be prioritized by the double shooters, but the shooter wall almost killing the Commander Knob. 24 about to be losing his Commander Knob almost. That green cover saving his life. I'm surprised that guy didn't die. But meantime here, we do see the Commando Knob. Hero slain. Wait, who died? Wait, Sebastian lost his Farseer up in the north to what? Nice call there, Holland Wolf. I did not notice that the Farseer going down. That's a very massive loss here for Sebastian. Down here in the south, we do see a power bash going on once more as the power bash continues. It was hell on my foot today, TBH. Oh, God. Don't overextend your foot, Vocaloid. Doing that is really bad news, especially for your knees and stuff. Yeah, the water park, especially if you hit yourself really rough on the water slide, it's tough. It caught me off guard because the match just started and we already got a hero. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm sorry for not catching that. I didn't expect anything crazy to happen up in the north. Okay, Ultramarines here trying to do some damage, but the Banshees will push these tacticals out of the cover. Tech Marine trying to do some damage. Devastators to come out. That's going to be a really neat pick there for FOB. Okay, Commando Knob here being bullied by the Scouts and Tacticals. The WA Civil War continues in the middle. Next 3's tourney, I better be you, Boogie. Fire Marine, if you drop 10 subs right now, I'll guarantee it. All I gotta say. I am easily bribable. Okay, Shooter Boys here suppressing the Sluggas. Ooh, Stick Bomb being thrown into the thick of it. Gonna be stunning the majority of the Orc army there. Ooh, Warboss getting very low. That's an Assassin Knife. The Assassin Knife just murders Princess Warboss. Holy fuck. Jesus. Nice assassination there from 24 with the Sassoon's knife. That was vile what we just saw that. Okay, we do see Sebastian here trying to fight over the contested power node, but looks like FOB managed to push them back. The Salamanders would kill the Orcs. Exactly, dude. Ethan, you know what's up, dude. Yeah, Swanson's right. We had plenty of new players here in the event. It was awesome. Okay, Shooter Boys here blasting away. Apothecary here. A little bit low health. Does have a heal in his back pocket. Slugger Boy staying a little bit too low here. Jefferson Jafari diving deep with the Storm Boys. No, Vocaloid. Vocaloid, it sounds like you had fun with your family, Chief. Enjoy the fact that you had a water trip today. Are the threes event at the same time every Saturday? Because if so, I might be able to sign up. Yes, sir. So I'd say 80% of the time, Saturday nights are 3v3s. Just keep an eye out to see if maybe I change my mind. But for next Saturday, we will be having yet another 3v3 event. So you can count on it, Chief. And I would love to have you back. Okay, Assault Squad here joining into the thick of it, into the Storm Boys. Slugger Boys and Commando Knob doing really good damage in the Assault Squad, but the Shooter Boys are forced back. Ooh, these are very low orc models here. Is that a wipe? That is a wipe. Looks like Jefferson Jafari Forklift Certified might be losing his Commando Knob, and he does as well. These are some expensive losses here for Jeff. Dude, yes, the Commando Knob units have been fucking vicious this entire game. Ooh, nice clutch here. Oh, the Commando Knob actually dies. What the fuck killed him? He just dropped dead. Was it the custom shooter from the War Boss? That was huge. That was huge. I have no idea what the Commando Knob died to. That's hilarious. But Jeff, yo, Rasputinov, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, Chief. Okay, we do see a power bash coming out here in this gen farm as 2 generators are still left. We might lose all of them here to the flamers. Jeff trying desperately to push up. Salty, where's our beloved UI? What is this? This is the new in-game UI. The fancy UI is when we're in lobbies. So when we're in lobbies and in the tournament stream, we do this. But when we're in-game, we do this, just so we don't block too much of the game. So don't worry, it's still there. It's still there. I did the best of both worlds because people still wanted to have the full view of the game. Okay, we do see the Orc Takawa here in green cover, popping wall, trying to do as much damage as they can, but Jefferson losing a couple models here. Storm Boys pushing back the Shoot Up Boys. And yeah, Red Team's really entrenched here. Imagine wanting to see the game you're watching based on exactly. How could they? I'll have you know, Holland Wolf, the UI before was 3 times as cluttered, but people were complaining. So here we are. Storm Boys here almost getting fully wiped. As Tier 2 is almost fully transitioned for the majority of the players. Jefferson here a little bit behind in terms of tech and eco, as he lost a lot of orcs those last couple of fights. Looks fire. Thank you. Thank you, Dangler, for the meal love and support. Much appreciated. Okay, power nodes here taking tons of damage. Ooh, Assault Squad here going to be knocking over a bunch of orcs, tagging a bunch of Shoot Up Boys in melee. Tacticals here doing as much as they can. Shoot Up Boys here doing some good damage. Apothecary in the thick of it. Ooh, this might be some dead sluggers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, there are too many models there. Oh, is that a dead Apothecary? Ladies and gentlemen, the Apothecary gets murdered. That is a hero slain for hot sauce. Okay, that might be a really good counter pick. Ooh, that's another wipe there for Jeff. Jeff is losing orc squads left and right, ladies and gentlemen. For every model slain, Jeff loses one as well. Storm Boys being repurchased here. Oh, wait, Jeff lost his Storm Boys? Oh, that's bad news, Bears. Shoot Up Boys here for 24, forced to retreat. Nice Stomp Bomb there from the Commando Knob as Blue Team finally retakes the middle there. Up in the north, we do see the Assault Squad shut down Sebastian's double grenades into his own. No, that's into his own weapons, Team Sebastian. Oh my God, that's the team slips with 1 model, 2 health. 2 health on these models. How the fuck did that setup team live? Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought that was gonna be terrible. Sebastian got so incredibly lucky there. Guardians here going to be tagged in melee there by the Tacticals. Forrest here trying to support. Who is FOV? I forget who he is. I think his name is Kevin Love. Vocaloid? Ooh, okay, we do see a Falcon already coming out. Some of you may die, but it's a risk we're willing to take. Exactly. Some of you may die to the double plasma bomb, but that's more than okay. Okay, Shooter Boys here pushing forward. Death Dread on the field momentarily here for Princess. But look at this double stick bombers for freaking 24 here. Ooh, we do see Jefferson, Jafari, Forklift Certifier the third, as well as Princess Hex's Warbox going down to the stick bombers in melee. Ooh, losing 2 characters here in the middle. That is catastrophic. 24 signed up as Kevin Love, FOB. Oh, thank you, Swanson. Oh, the kaboom! Whoa! Holy fuck! 24 with that kaboom combo, almost full wiping that squad. How the fuck is this guy alive? Jesus, dude, this guy with his fucking kaboom combo is crazy. Oh, here comes 20 fucking billion fucking stun bombs. Oh, into more bombs. Oh, these orc units are getting fucking obliterated. The Dakawa here are going to be bleeding up tons of units here for the Storm Boys, but the Death Dread is fucking pissed as fuck, and he's going to be charging in. Shooter Boys doing some scoot and shooting, trying to harass his... Oh, Storm Boys do get full wipe there, unless the last guy lives. He does. Oh my god, Storm Boys living. Ooh, Slugger Boys might be dying there. Death Dread here going to be stun bombed by the Assault Squad, who have Thunder and Lightning. That's very, very frightening, as the last cannon Devastators set up point blank. That might be a dead Death Dread. Death Dread charging in there, trying not to die, but the slow and the body block. Look at it, the Slugger Boys trying to body block as much as they can. But ladies and gentlemen, a point blank last cannon takes it down. Good night, sweet prince. Okay, Tech Marine here. Ooh, the Tech Marine does get 2 reses. That's actually gigantic here for FOV, resurrecting both orc characters here during that whole kerfuffle. Okay, Scouts here going to be blasting away, but Red Team here playing incredibly well once. They want rematch. They want blood for the last game.
Research cancelled.
Ooh, FOV has lost the majority of his army. Wait, what's going on top? Sebastian Menothiel, extremely ascendant top lane, might be securing the win here. He's almost obliterated FOV's entire army, it seems.
Allied infantry destroyed.
Is this best of Vocaloid? No, this is best of 1, good sir. So whoever wins this moves on to the grand finals. Okay, little sneaky tank bosses here, trying to ambush the Dreadnought. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that Dreadnought dead? Okay, first volley goes through. Tech Marine trying desperately to heal the Dreadnought. Tank Busters trying desperately to kill it. Falcon chasing after. The Falcon can probably kill it. Dreadnought down at 80 health, 70 health. Star Cannon is reigning supreme there from the Falcon. Falcon not being able to shut it down. 30 health. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dreadnought does go down to the Falcon. This is looking fucking dire here. Apothecary built nothing in tier 2. It seems that he didn't. Nope. He went rushing tier 3. Oh my god, look at fucking Hot Sauce's eco. Why is he building a Whirlwind? You can build a fucking Land Raider with that type of money, sir. Okay, triple cap gonna be coming out here soon. Nope, I'm sorry, apologies. Blue team is securing this. I pointed this out to you, Salty. Vocaloid, I have like 5 fucking neurons when it comes to multitasking. I apologize. I love you. Get Land Raider? I'm surprised they haven't gotten a Land Raider. Okay, Commander Knob doing some good damage, almost full wiping those Devastators.
Our ally is losing.
Okay, Falcon here putting some really good work here on FOV.
An ally has taken a victory point.
Okay, last cannon. Ooh, accidentally misses the Falcon, and the Exarch leaps into the fray. Down here in the middle, we do see the orcs blasting into each other. Ooh, that's a massive orc wall here in the middle. Stick bombers here, trying to do as much as they can in melee. Commando Knob here. Do we see a kaboom? Ladies and gentlemen, we might see a kaboom soon. Oh, Princess is losing a lot of units. Retreats being sounded, but a little bit too late as Princess losing 2 units and the war boss. Oh, that is a massive loss there for Princess. Jesus.
The enemy is capturing one of our victory points.
Jesus, dude. 24 has just come out with a massive comeback in terms of playstyle. Jesus, that might be GG though. Oh, do we see it? Do we see it? Oh, he whiffed it. Never mind. 24, he finally whiffed it, but that does not matter. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Red Team. for winning this fight, and nobody voted for red team. All right, since nobody actually voted, I'm going to refund all the points of those who voted for the other team. But ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Hot Sauce 24 and Sebastian Manaville to making it to the grand finals. Thank you everybody else who participated in that match. Much appreciated, Princess. Much appreciated to everybody else in blue team. Jefferson Jafari and FOV. His K-Nop exploded all over the competition. Exactly. Just like yours is going to explode tonight, Fiery. Sebastian, you're moving on to the grand finals. That was just the semis. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Give me Boogie for next event and the lowest noob. Fiery Marine, drop 10 subs and I will make that request a reality. Let's transition here to the lobby and let's report the scores and move on Team 4 to the grand finals. Now we're waiting on Well Played TV. We might be able to hop in on his stream. Twitch, there we go. And there we go. Let's watch Well Played TV cast his stream, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the game's about to be over. Let's unmute it and just enjoy the scene here. There we go. Okay, so it looks like red team's about to lose with 100 VPs left, and I believe Well Played might be winning this. Wait, that was semis? Dude, Sebastian, that was semis, Chief. You're about to be in. You are about to finish. Oh, thank you so much for the mustache, ump. Princess, thank you so much for showing up, buddy. Love and appreciate you lots. GG's. Jefferson, what happened? What happened to my forklift certified Jefferson Jafari III? Oh my god, look at that giant beam blade. This is Ogre. Yes, very agree, Lavis. Just had a stinker. It happens. Exactly. It happens to the best of us, Chief. Get a move on, men. Category be lying? What do you mean the category be lying? Oh, the category. Oh, that's so funny. And nobody tells me this. We're in the wrong fucking category and we're fucking 3.5 hours in. And Sketchies is the only motherfucker that tells me. Well, there we go. We fixed it. I'm quite proud of that Autark drop. Dude, Sebastian, you played it sensational well. That is, no, that is a, well, if I wouldn't be, if my fat ass wasn't covering it, you would be able to see. That is, my good sir, a Stormblade. Sketchies, how are you doing this fine evening, my good sir? We're just chilling here watching Well Played TV finish his game here. As the final 69, final 69 VPs countdown. Can't believe streamer would do this to me. No, I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. Also, for those watching who hasn't followed, we are literally one follower away from our 300 fucking follower goal. Guys, 300 followers. Can you believe that? That's crazy. We've made it pretty far in the last couple months that we've been streaming. Holland Wolf, you motherfucker, you were the last person? Dude, let's go. We just hit our follower goal. Dude, you made me so fucking happy. Thank you so much, Holland. Let's go. You're my 300th fucking follower. Oh, and that makes us start our 310 follower goal. Hello? Why is it not letting me? Oh, there you go. So now we can start a new goal. And we have a follower goal. What? Dude. That is not me. That is literally wait. Does Well Played have a mod for his fucking Stormlord? Dude, does he have the Skyrim sound effect for his Stormlord? Dude, that's so funny. Team Trojan won.
that
Yes,
was funny.
GG's to Trojan. Let's close down his stream and make it back here to the grand finals. GG's here to Team Trojan, Silver Moon, and Rebel. And thank you so much, A-Moves, One Night, and Love Duet for participating in tonight's tournament. Guys, get ready because this is going to be the ultimate sweat fest of our 3v3 event. So, let's go back to the game and cast a grand finals. The lobby is up. I'm in the observer slot. I'm chilling. And for this map, we're going to be playing Estia Province. Dude, Moon, you're one step away from getting your first tournament win, sir. How are you feeling, Moon? Are you getting nervous? You're getting nervous, aren't you? Wait, you subbed to somebody that wasn't following? Yeah, how could you, Vocaloid? I crack open a dragon's milk by local liquor store, still waiting for No! Don't choke. Thank you, Dangler. I would never. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen. This is the final game of tonight. You motherfuckers gotta actually gamble on this prediction. All right? Prediction is now live. Best of 3? No. Oh, Sasha. When we do our 3v3 events, it's best of 1. Our 1v1 tournaments are best of 3 in the grand finals, but due to time constraints, our 3v3s are simply best of 1. So this is winner take all right now. This is winner take all. Scallop head pats. Listen, Ethan, on Twitch, we do have a head pat redeem. I'll show you real quick. Where's the head pat? I want to give myself a head pat. Here it is. Head pat redeem. Look at that. I trust in Trojan. Our streamer is old and has a life or something. I'm not old. I'm 28. That's not old. I'm not in my 30s yet. I'm chilling. I'm young and spry. I just have bad memory. It's okay. Pushing 30, Unc. How? No. You motherfuckers take it back. I'm young and spry. I'm young and spry. Dude, the bad thing is my family genetics. Every guy in my family gets gray hairs incredibly early. And in the sides of my heads, I'm already getting silver hairs and it's making me anxious. My dad went full white in his mid-30s. It was crazy. Unrelated note, but for some reason, all the children in my rim world got weightlifter nicknames and have no idea why. Holland, that might be the universe telling you you have to become the world's best weightlifter now, essentially. Go bald, King? I'm never going to go bald. I love my curly hair, I'll have you know. How could you? Listen, I'm going to rock the silver hair. I don't give a damn. I'm going to be chilling. Some people would kill for the white hair my family can grow, I'll have you know. We ready, gamers? All right, guys. It's been a sensational stream. And now we wait on Trojan. Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Exactly, Sebastian. I've been going gray since I was 17. Still have a full head of hair in my 30s, though. Dude, Lavis, that's awesome. All right, guys. Oh, my God. Wait, I just looked at the predictions. Holy fuck. Somebody's been dropping channel points. Vocaloid, are you not rooting for Moon? This might be Moon's first fucking tournament win since they've joined our community as a new player. Like, I'm kind of rooting for Moon. Especially because they're against a fucking stacked team. You know? Like, it's... Nah, always bet on Oryx. Meaty Dangler, that's an easy. 24 has been savaging the fuck out of people. Dude, I am terrified of 24 going up against Moon. Like, if 24 rocks up to Moon's guardsman blobs and eviscerates them, I think that's Jover. I think that's genuinely Jover. Jesus Christ, so many channel points. Listen, fucking Dangler, you were wondering who's going to be able to get 50,000 points. Look at all the channel points being gambled right now, you motherfuckers. There's that many channel points. All right, it looks like Trojan is picking his faction right now. Did get ready. Everybody else was ready. We're starting the game. Okay, no, but this is plus I bet on PC in general. Yeah, Plague Champion's really strong is why. 43k channel points. Oh, Vocaloid, not sure if you saw the announcement, but I added a new redeem. For 50,000 salty crackers, you can remove the cooldown of the Singing Scarab for a solid 10 minutes. So, set it to 25k, we had a deal. That's until next stream, Meaty Dangler. I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it now. For this stream, it's 50k. What do we get for 100k? I have no idea. I'm open for requests and ideas. Okay, Sebastian here, loading on up, as well as Moon. Ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark Future, welcome to tonight's final cast of our 3v3 event. Over here on the red side, we have Rebel the Chaos Lord encased in his dark, perverted Terminator armor. Trojan here, the well-played TV, joining us on the far seer. Moon, Silver Moon Spoon on the Lord General once more. A hot sauce on the Demon Hunter. 24, the dreaded explosive Commando Knob. And Sebastian Manofil, Plague Champion of Nurgle himself, leading the charge. Up here in the middle, we do see an early altercation here between the Commando Knob blasting away at the far seer, trying to do some damage. For 100k, Salty has to participate in the tournament while also casting. Dude, I'd shoot myself. I don't think I have the volume. Thank you, yes. I don't think I have the mental capacity to do that. Okay, we do see the Farseer getting bullied here by the shooters. Moon went Sentinel. Moon's cooked. Oh, is he not supposed to go Sentinel? Why not? Okay, Banshee's here from Trojan trying to get a flank. Up here in the north, we do see Moon fighting Sebastian. Okay. Ooh, we see a full-on dive here from Rebel. Chaos Lord here going to be chasing after the Strike Squad. Also, Worship of Khorne giving him an insane melee boost here. CSM going to be jumped here by the Strike Squad momentarily. Heretics need to provide some cover support as the CSM try to reposition. Chaos Lord here in melee as well. Ooh, nice stomp there. Point blank smite there from the Strike Squad. Strike Squad getting sensationally low though, losing a model. But so are the Heretics. The Heretics are bleeding quite substantially here. Stormtroopers in melee trying desperately to get inside the bunker. Oh no, they might be potentially wiped here. There's just one model inside the bunker. The Chaos Sword. Dude, actually, there's literally one model. Shoot this guy. Oh my god, Rebel just fumbled that. Okay, Chaos Sword instead trying to kill the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter in melee there with his fist. Does get out of here. Now let's look at the north. Ooh, Sentinel here. Oh, is it a dead Plague Champion? Oh my god, Moon, you're going crazy. Why is there a singular guardsman leading the front? That's fucking crazy. Wow, Moon actually held down the fort and wiped the Plague Champion. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we do see a massive altercation bubbling down in the middle. Okay, we do see Rangers coming out already for Trojan. Ranger rifles already set up. Guardians and Banshees pushing on forward. Orcs being forced to reposition. Ooh, we do see 24 sneak some Orc Sluggas. He's already destroyed a generator on his way to the third. Guardsman here desperately trying to shut him down. Oh my god, they destroyed this generator as soon as it was built. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's incredibly unfortunate. Slugga boys here. Do we see any grenades? Okay. Trojan has some grenades. The grenade! Oh my god, 24 lost his Sluggas. Oh my god, that was vicious. Trojan not playing around and desperately wants that W. Okay, Strike Squad here. Ooh, Strike Squad bleeding a lot. Chaos Sword might pick up another model. We right-clicked it? No, it did not. Okay, we do see Hot Sauce here getting bullied by Rebel. Up in the north section, we do see Sebastian trying to push forward alongside his Orc allies. Ooh, nice arty spotters. Do whiff. Actually, do hit the barrage. Okay. Oh no, Moon, get out of there. Oh no, Moon, that Plague Bomb. Oh no, the Sentinel might be going down here to all the DPS, ladies and gentlemen. The Sentinel goes down as the guardsmen bleed out. That was a vile grenade from Sebastian, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Okay, looks like both armies taking big chunks of each other. Okay, Farseer getting exceptionally low there. Might be going down maybe to some of the plague rounds here from the... Those Logos took so much damage in the retreat from the range. Dude, yeah, those Logos got fucking eviscerated. Okay, Rebel here retaking the south objective. Rangers here forced to reposition. Double Rangers here from Trojan. Trojan lost his Guardians in that. Oh my god, dude. Both teams bleeding models like fucking crazy. Moon here trying to desperately defend his top generators here as Sebastian slowly whittles him down. Okay, Rebel in a very ascendant position here down in the south. Double CSM, but the Orc ambush continues, forcing Rebel to reposition. Nice mass retreat, preventing too much damage as Trojan repositions. Okay, up in the north, we do see a potential collapse here. Havoc setting up. Guardsmen trying to push up a little bit too forward. Havocs do immediate suppression, but the arty spotters, nice arty spotters, preventing any more damage though from those Havocs. 24 replaced Sluggas. I believe he did, yes, Vocaloid. He did repurchase Sluggas.
One of our allies has secured a requisition point.
Okay, VPs are like nothing. Nobody's touched the VPs. Okay, Guardian Weapon team here suppressing the Orcs. Strike Squad here doing a little bit of damage. Okay, Chaos Sword leading the fray there. Gonna be tagging the Purgation Squad as well as the Strike Squad in melee. Rebel here having the best army here so far for Red Team, as now he's transitioning to tier 2. Mass retreat potentially here for Hot Sauce as Rebel continues to push forward for the Chaos God of Corn. Ooh, up in the north, it's looking a little bit dire. Rangers here being bled like crazy. Farseer trying to do as much as he can. Weapons team does push back these shooters. Trojan trying desperately to stall here in the middle, but Sebastian pushing forward. Oh my god, I saw all these dead guardsmen and I thought it was another wipe. Okay, Rez coming out here on Sebastian's Plague Champion that did go down during this altercation. Okay, RD Spotters knocking back these Slugger boys, getting them out of the power node. Actually, Moon defends the power node, it seems. Ooh, nice suppression here from the setup team, forcing a mass retreat, it seems. Okay, Moon pushing forward here. Farseer getting a little bit too low for comfort, potentially. Is forced to retreat, but so are the forces of Sebastian. Nice rotate here from Trojan. Tier 2 being researched by every single player now. Rebel now getting Bloodletters to continue to pressure down good old Hot Sauce down in the south. Banshees and friends pushing on forward.
We are losing a requisition point to enemy action.
Okay, I like to see that Moon has stabilized. He now needs to immediately destroy these nodes and recap as much as he can.
New units are available for deployment.
Okay, down here in the south, we might see a potential altercation, question mark? Rebel trying to force a fight, but down in the south, what are these Rangers up to?
Outfitting plasma guns.
Okay, Rangers here trying to bleed as much as they can, scooting and shooting, trying to harass Sebastian's double CSM blobs. Oh my god, those Rangers. Dude, Trojan sweating here. The scoot and shoots. Luckily, Plague Champion does have the... No, never mind. I think he tried to stun. I don't know why he hit the floor. Sebastian repositioning, forced to retreat. As Moon gets pushed back here by the massive Orc wall. These Rangers, sensational micro here from Trojan. Ooh, Orcs do throw a stun bomb there on top of the the suppression team. Ranger strike, try to bleed as many shooter squads as possible. Farseer in melee there with the commando knob. Oh, Rangers here about to be engaged. Mass retreat is sounded. Down here in the south, we do see the Bloodlighters potentially getting wiped here. Do pop their ability to retreat. Ooh, 24 once more sneaks in a little sneaky Burno squad here with some flamers. Gonna be destroying all the gen farm here for Rebel and friends. This will continue to harass Red Team's ecos. It's very, very, very tired. Moon getting a Manticore. I like to see that, since especially Sebastian keeps blobbing up here. Okay, Guardsman here getting eviscerated. Guardsman desperately trying to do much. RD Sparta is doing some knockback damage, but Moon needs to get out of here as a Blight Grenade goes off on his men. Take tons of poison damage. Luckily, no wipes here. RD Barrage. Oh, the Commando Knob! Oh my god, the Commando Knob. The Commando Knob luckily didn't wipe anything. Oh my god, that was incredible. Oh, no, wait. The RD Spotters got deleted by the 24 Commando Knob. Dude, 24 is vicious with these fucking bombs, dude. The Rangers trying to bleed out as much as they can. Manticore coming out. It's a gigantic tech piece here for Moon. Okay, Chaos Lord here. Rebel pushing on forward. Needs to secure the bottom objective. 4 HP Guardsman. Dude, Vocal 8, it was crazy he didn't die. I was really anxious. Interceptor shutting down the ranged units here, but get fully surrounded by Heretics and Bloodletters, forcing a reposition. Ooh, nice little cheeky smite there from the Strike Squad. That's a lot of range damage. These dual Mark of Zine CSM do a lot of damage. Okay. We do see Hot Sauce here losing his engagements, but Sebastian slowly pushing forward as Noise Marines do entrench themselves here. Ooh, Blastmaster into the Lord General's shield, luckily. Down in the south, we do see a massive stun bombs. Oh my god, 24. He continues to reign supreme with his double stick bomb build. 24 single-handedly carrying blue team right now on his shoulders. Okay, Sebastian pushing forward. Might be losing his Plague Champion. Does lose it. Manticore here trying to do some damage. Oh, the Blastmaster almost wiping those Guardsmen. Okay, Trojan here supporting with the setup team and his Rangers. Okay, healing coming out here. Big Bomba is being thrown there, trying to kill the Rangers. Down in the south, Rebel is going to be securing the VPs. Interceptors do shut down those Havocs. Bloodletters do counter-engage. Havocs trying desperately to reposition, taking tons of damage. Ooh, Heretics here taking tons of damage as well. Rebel might be losing this position momentarily. As the Heretics summon a Bloodletter squad. Bloodletters here getting burned by Holy Fire by the Purgation squad. Banshees in the meantime engaging the Orcs as a massive Orc. Oh my god, the Warp Spider's almost getting full wipe, forced to teleport away. Banshee's gonna be full wiped here in the retreat, it seems, as well as the Farseer. Trojan losing a great chunk of his armies as the Stick Bombers continue to lob grenades. Oh god, the poor Lord General. Ooh, Manticore strike. Oh, is that a full wipe in Sebastian's unit? Oh my god, that was nasty there from the Manticore. Not a full wipe though. Oh no, Moon, no, the bomb, no, 24, you bastard. Oh my god, 24 ping-ponging from both like sides of the map. Jesus Christ. Okay, Farseer desperately trying to... Oh no, the Farseer's fully surrounded here. Okay, luckily they managed to live.
Allied infantry are dying.
Ooh, Rangers taking a gigantic blaster from the weird boy.
The enemies of one of our allies.
Oh, Stick Bombers? Oh my god, this... Dude, the fact that Stick Bombers can throw that far is kind of crazy. Okay, ooh, Stormtroopers here with Plasma. Ambushing the Rangers. Rangers need to reposition. Orcs here in a little bit of an ascendant position.
New units are available for deployment.
Okay, Ogren's leading the charge. Okay, I like to see this from Moon. Oh, but the Blastmaster. That Manticore is Moon's key to success here. Stick bombs being thrown there. Altark leading the fray. Oh, poor Ogrins are getting fucking bullied here. Okay, we do see Rebel resurrecting the Farseer. Warp Spider's doing some really good work. Ooh, Stick Bomb is being thrown into the prime units of the Rangers. Farseer throwing themselves into the fray. Havocs here need to set up. Bloodletters here going to be full wiping these Slugger Boys. That's a lost Slugger Boy squad here to 24. Okay. Ooh, Havocs do get full wipe. Stick Bombers in melee. As Rebel actually comes here to the rescue of his allies. Okay, we do see a mass retreat here from blue team. Ogren's gonna wipe here on the Plague Champion once more. Okay, Weird Boy here slowing the Chaos Sword as he just eats a face full of Dogga. Octark here in melee. Rangers trying desperately to kill the Weird Boy. Weird Boy is getting knocked on over. The Octark can potentially assassinate him. If they have a leap, nah, that's too much damage. Oh, well, all this is happening. Look at this. Purgation Squad's getting one more power bash. Hot Sauce about to be able to call in a Land Raider, ladies and gentlemen. That might be GG if that does. Okay, Bloodletters here in melee. Slowly losing to the Interceptors, it seems. Purgation Squad did complete their task and destroy the entirety of the power generator. Farseer goes down once more. His Stick Bombers here pushing forward. Pseudo Boy is getting blasted to bits here. Oh, here comes the Stick Bombers once more. Dude, the Stick Bombers have so much range. Oh, there comes. Oh, that's going to be a nasty wipe with all these bombs. Nice retreat. Okay, Warp Spider's desperately trying to do some damage to the Stick Bombers. Okay, we do see the weapons team here getting blasted. Oh god, the Stick Bomb was doing more bombs. Nice reaction there from Trojan dodging them. Sensational micro there. Oh, do we see the command enough? Oh my god, the boom almost wipes these heretics. Jesus Christ. Oh, Commander Knob does pay the price here. Potentially? 28 health, Commander Knob. If those Warp Spiders prioritize him, they could probably be dead. Warp Spiders teleport. Try desperately to get the assassination, but teleport right in front of the Stick Bombers who melee them to death, it seems. Oh, that's so rough. Dude, these Stick Bombers are such a super unit. Jesus. Stomp here coming out from the Chaos Sword, trying to stall as much time. Dude, the Bloodletters losing to the... Dude, the Bloodletters are actually losing to the Stick Bombers into the retreating grenades. Oh, Bloodletters. Oh my fucking god, these Stick Bombers are so oppressive. That was the hat. Dude, literally, I think Red Team is slowly sneaking away with the game. Chaos Predator is coming out here. Okay, up in the north, what's even going on? Ooh, Ogrins get full wiped there by the Chaos Terminators from Sebastian. Ladies and gentlemen, it might be GG as Moon has lost the majority of their army here to Sebastian's tier 3 push. Meanwhile, here we do see the Orc and Grey Knights also collapsing on top lane. Okay, Interceptors here pushing forward. As a mass retreat sounding there by Moon. Commando Knob throwing himself to resurrect the Plague Champion. Chaos Predator. Ooh, here comes the Stick Bombers once more. It's crazy how far they can throw. I mean, dude, these are the best fucking football players in the world. They can throw from here all the way over there. That's crazy. Warp Spider's getting eviscerated. About to get a payday on these one boys. Hell yeah, Vocaloid. Okay, Rebel here. Rebel does have a really substantial army, especially with this Predator. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Land Raider Crusader has parked itself on this objective, and it's not going to be moving anytime soon. Orcs are just built different. I fucking suppose, dude. Yeah, Holland Wolf. I hard agree with that statement. It feels like a little bit overtuned. Okay, Chaos Terminus here taking the brunt of that CSM damage. Okay, Moon trying to spread their forces to retake the north. Okay, Rangers here just skulking through. We're going to be doing some damage. Okay, up in the middle, we do see some skirmishes, potentially. Order Malleus and Orcs trying to maybe stop this push here in the north. 24 reacting to this. Okay, Command on Op skulking there. Uh-oh. Oh my god, the shotgun blast. Oh my god, 24 styling on poor Moon. Rear boy here getting obliterated. Farseer full surrounded by the stick bombers. Okay, Farseer does have leap, does get out of there, needs to immediately retreat, as well as the warp spiders need to teleport out of there. We managed to teleport. Okay, Calzord almost goes down. Okay, twin last predator probably to kill. Ooh, is that a dead? That is a dead strike squad. Okay, huge. Okay, Purgation Beamer is going to be setting up. Ooh, that predator needs to be very careful. Predator is getting focus fire here for the Purgation Beamer. Conversion Beamer. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, if Rebel loses his predator, it might be a little bit over as the Purgation Beamer domes it. 25 health. The Mark of Corn Worship saved it. Oh my god, that is the world's luckiest predator. But up in the north, we do see a gigantic push here from Chaos Terminators, from Sebastian. Once more pushing poor Storm up. Oh, Chaos Nuke is a whiff here from Rebel. A little bit of a misclick, it seems. Oh my god, that's a battle wagon. Ladies and gentlemen, 24 has afforded a battle wagon and is desperately trying to chase after the Predator. Okay, Predator's actually kind of killing it. Warp Spider's bomb do disable it. Okay. Predator does get out. Ooh, Bright Lance here. Gonna be slowing it. Oh no. Oh no. That's an insane nuke from Hot Sauce. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Losing all those units there. Oh, and the stick bomb must continue to fucking harry it. And that's a fucking foot of Gork. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. Trojan's army is just getting completely and utterly eviscerated here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, there go all the hopes and dreams of Red Team of making it to the Grand Finals victory, as I believe Blue Team has just decapitated them. Jesus. Holy fuck, guys. Isn't this the Grand Finals? This is the Grand Finals, Storm. This is it. This is it. They're securing themselves. This is so Jover. Always bet on green, says the mini dangler. Of course, Chief.
So shall it be.
Okay, weird boy here doing some pyro bash. I just don't see a way that poor Red Team can make up a comeback here. Always bet on 24. Dude, literally, his fucking stick bomb up plays is vile. Trojan here losing the majority of his army. Okay, Seer Council desperately trying to kill the Land Raider Crusader. Jesus. 24 did destroy our team too, dude. Genuinely, they're fucking crazy. Okay, Predators do even on lives a little bit. Who cares about Rangers when you have stick ups? Dude, literally. Okay, dude. Oh, that's a nasty Blastmaster shot there. Oh, into the Commando knob, dude. Poor Moon, you vile, vile man. Why did you have to shoot that poor guardsman? Dude, 24. You vile, vile man. Okay, ooh, ladies and gentlemen, the Land Raider Crusader might be going down here. Blast Cannon Predator does take out the Crusader. Okay, that's a good pick. Psychopathic, literally. Okay, so your council here being melted in melee by the stick bombers. Okay, Orc Battle Wagon gonna be blasting away at the Predator. Predator does get stunned there by the bombs. Ooh, Zappy Gun here from the Battle Wagon. As it does a little bit of... Why is it bouncing? GG is sounded. 24 is a dirty, dirty mushroom. Eggs Babo. Exactly, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to 24, Sebastian, and Hot Sauce for winning tonight's 3v3 tournament. Thank you, everybody who's participated tonight. I've had a sensational time tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much to everybody who gifted some subs tonight. GG's. Moon, you were robbed. Moon, so you actually won a tournament. Sue, Sebastian, congratulations on your first tournament win. Sergeant Vicolite, thank you so much for the summer hat. I appreciate it. It is very sunny these days. And guys, until the next time in the grimdark future, please keep showing up to these streams. It's been an absolute delight hosting these things for you guys. Like, genuinely, I love it. If you haven't seen the YouTube video that I've uploaded, please take a look at it, as we're now surpassing and getting close to 50,000 views on my YouTube video, guys. It's going fucking crazy. It's been sensational, guys. Thank you guys all for showing up. We showed up with 21 players, had 7 teams tonight on our 3v3 tournament. And yeah, what a time to be alive. The Tau merge is imminent, ladies and gentlemen, as the potentially one of the biggest patches for Dawn of War 2 Elite mod. So stay tuned for the rest of the week, as we might be announcing some special streams here for the Tau merge. Genuinely. But ladies and gentlemen of the Grimdark future, till I see you once more, take care of yourselves and bug. Wait, oh yeah, before I do, let me give out the prediction. And let me give it here to blue team. Ba-bing. There you go. Channel points have been awarded, and there's the damage, guys. There is the damage. GG's 47,000 points have been awarded. Gigantic. Guys, so the next time I see you, I'll be posting tournament streams and announcements soon. And make sure to join the community Discord pinned in the comment. And file time, I promise. Bug bye. Take care, guys.